fixed it. So the splits are empty because we are doing a new version of the run, which I have been doing. I got a super PB this weekend, and unfortunately it did get lost, but it was good enough that I'm ready to try the competitive side, which is I actually need to track my frames per second. So I have put on the FPSFIX, and we're going to see how it goes. So save 1 is empty, as always. So with that, and we're trying a new controller because why just do one new thing at once? Okay, with that, let's get going. 3, 2, 1, blam. It's so weird seeing that number there at the bottom. This run could possibly also not count, depending on how the frames per second go. I think it's the field spots. It needs to be 30 or below. If it goes above too much, it won't count. Oh gosh. Yeah, replying to emails is hard anyways. Ones about job interviews is even worse. Just tell them how amazing you are. That's all they want to hear anyways. That is the key to job interview emails. Just say, yes, I am actually that amazing. You should be hiring me right now. Why haven't you hired me yet? Hello? Pew, pew, pew. Getting ahead of the music. You're just gonna hang here for a bit. Also, we're trying out this 8-bit dough. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I think it's just 8-bit dough. Gamepad. It's got the 2 extra buttons I've been missing running on my Super Famicom controller. They're almost the same though. Look, they're so close. They don't need to know you're moderately the best. Let them find out after they've hired you. As far as they know, you are the best. Yeah, 2 whole extra buttons. Yeah, I've been running a PlayStation 1 game on a Super Nintendo controller like a chump. Right? I'm super excited about this. So this is guaranteed to be a PB, providing my frames per second stay where they need to. Otherwise, this will be rejected and I'll have to do it again. But I know exactly what I need to fix if that happens. It just means doing it another time. It's like I hate running this game or something. Haha. Okay. About to actually do something. And if there's anyone here who's new to the stream and has any questions, let me know. But other than that, please enjoy PC Any %, not free FPS. The FPS is not free. There's nothing free about these frames per second. Okay, Barrett. Oh gosh. Get me in the menu. Still pretty fast to use the keyboard. It's okay that the frames per second are high in the menu. They're allowed to be. It's right here in the field where we're doing things, but not actually on the world's map where they need to stay mostly below 30. Battles and menus, meh, whatever. So I literally have no idea what my time's gonna be. Wow, you just punched me. That's rude. You have a gun and you punched me. You're like the worst trooper ever. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we did it. First battle. We've got this. Yes, that is. Do you at least, I'm assuming that means you don't have your driver's license at all then? If it's something you can get, you can always be like, you know, I don't currently have it, but I can absolutely get it. When in doubt, if you have it, if they want a thing you don't have, say how easily you could get it. And if you're not willing to drive, tell them, you know, just say, while I don't have my driver's license, I feel that I am a great enough employee that you don't require that. I don't know. You just bullshit and you make it sound like you don't need the thing they want. Because often, the things that a workplace is looking for, they don't want every last thing. They're just looking for ways to screen people out. Oh gosh, these run buttons are so tiny. That's fair. That's what I mean. It depends why they want you to have a driver's license. This city is so busable. Okay, listen, Barrett. Don't at me, bro. Of course it's my first time in a reactor. At least Cloud remembers that much. Out of my way. Thanks, girl. Okay, let's go. Do, 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 do. No, let me in the elevator. Let me in. Oh, we got it before Jessie that time. Haha, too slow. Should be your problem, Cloud. It should be your problem. I have to mash as fast as I can in scenes like this, but then as soon as they're done talking, I need to make sure to stop mashing, otherwise I'll press the button in the elevator again and go back up. And ain't no one got time for that. Jessie, on the other hand, is just not paying attention. She's just like, I'm definitely not hearing anything you're saying. Get down the stairs. Cloud. Cloud, please. Beep, beep, beep. I'm not sure if I like this controller. I need to run with it more, though. Still gonna be using the keyboard for certain things. Oh hey, thanks so much. I'm so glad you got a chance to. I have a lot of fun speedrunning, but commentary is really my jam. It's when you talk all day the way I do, you get a lot of practice. So thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Things tend to be a little more chill on my own streams, but I try and explain what I'm doing at the same time. We're definitely going to break things just as badly, so you can at least look forward to that. Do, 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 do. I still can't get over the fact that literally all Shinra enemies either have spikes or teeth or propellers. You're like, Shinra, calm down. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I actually sing to the music a lot more in my own streams versus the ones I'm commentating in. Because if there's a spot I can sing, usually I'm like, I should be saying something, not just singing to the music. But it's so much more fun to sing to the music. Do, do. Okay, let's see if we can get the right ATB for the fast strat here. Do, do. Watch out! It's not a normal reactor. Yeah, it is. Looks fine to me. Yeah, see, butts, you understand. I certainly enjoy it. Hey, I got to do Rock Band over the weekend, which is like karaoke. Oh, poop. I'm gonna have to do it the slow way. Oh, no, what was that? Yeah, this is a singing stream. Nice, yeah, commentating's so much fun. It's even better when you accidentally use a potion on yourself. Why do you do? Okay, are you hitting Barrett for me, at least? I'm gonna need that extra turn. Okay, now you gotta hit Barrett a second time. It's part of the deal. Come on, punch him. Come on, target Barrett. Target Barrett. Yes, excellent. That'll help. And yeah, this might as well be a singing stream. Let's be real. Blam. If I'm better, it's only because I have practice. Oh, I don't know that we're gonna... Oh, that is... that timing. That's terrible. I've done this round a bunch of times, so I have the practice at it. Yeah, we're not gonna bother to get the second counterattack. We've already got our limit here. Oh, that was so close to being perfect. Why do you ruin everything, Guard Scorpion? Why? There we go. Thank you, Kaiten. Makes them fun for me, at least, for sure. Especially when your boss fights are, you know, whole day to win like these ones currently are. No, no, there's too many frames per second. There's only less than 15. Oh, can you die, my friend? That should be the death. Oh no, it must be this last one. Oh, the fact that Guard Scorpion literally got another hit in is the worst. Yeah, I knew it was that close. Ugh. Hey, thanks, Tempe. So far, so good. We're starting technically a new category. It's the same category I ran over the weekend, except now we monitor the frames per second. So it's the more competitive category. So the only way it's different from free FPS, what I've done from here on, is I've put on the FPSFIX. So it makes sure that in certain parts of the game, the FPS is guaranteed to be at a certain area. So because of that, it's the more competitive category because it's consistent no matter who's running it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Ask away, and I'll happily explain as much as I can. I like explaining things. Okay, so we don't actually need that potion, but we do need to save Jessie, so we are gonna go and catch her. Yeah, I will say there are no games I love more than the ones I can hold A to win. It's one of the things that makes Final Fantasy IV so hard. You actually have to pay attention in battles because even if you're doing the same move every time, you actually have to select it every time, so you can't just hold A to win. Oh, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, Wolf Dragon Blood. Very appreciated, and thank you. With this run, we definitely need the luck. Though I'm guaranteed a PB. Just maybe not a board accepted PB. We'll see. Oh god, don't go that way. I was the wrong way. Ooh, we're going a little... I think it's only a little above 30. Like, a little above 30 is okay. Too much above 30 is bad. And we'll get my run rejected. So this is mostly the test run, which hopefully will also be accepted to the boards. So the reason you want to attack while the tail is up is because we're purposely building up limit gauges. Because not only do the limit gauges in most cases do more damage, but you get your turn sooner with the limit gauge built up. So it's a good way to sneak in extra turns, more so before the counterattack. But yeah, it's to build up the limit gauge. You're correct. I can't directly control it, but the patch I'm using is an ongoing thing, and there's a setting that I can change so it can ramp the frame rate up or down. So this is basically the test run to make sure it stays in the correct average range. Otherwise, I'll need to take the hexadecimal value down one more, so it'll keep the frames per second a little bit lower. So, basically, you just have to guarantee it stays in a certain range. So if the range, if the setting I have set right now, it won't keep it in the correct range, it just means I need to lower it a tiny bit more so it will keep it in the correct range. So yes, I don't control it, but yeah, I control the settings that do control it. So that's what I mean. Going into 30, like a little above a tiny bit is okay, but consistently being over and staying over will get my run rejected. So that's why we're playing with it now before something super official. That way I can adjust it. And that's the best way to learn, is to just set your settings and try it out, and then if your one run gets rejected, you know that you gotta modify it a bit more. It's easy done. It's more practice in any case, so I certainly don't mind doing it. I've already run this like 35 times or more. Actually, it's more because I've run it on my other machine. Run away, Cloud! Later. Later, Gators. Can't mash the button there. That's a bad mash. Good, we did it. Someone start the FF7 pun train. Actually, I think the pun train is about to arrive. It's almost here. Oh, look! There it is! The pun train rolling through. Forgot to bring a drink of water. Toot toot, exactly. The only problem with that train is that we cannot suplex it. It's sad. No? Is my train on fire? Why would you light the train on fire? We're still on it. We light it on fire as we leave. So no, this is the Steam version. It is not the same as the original PC remake. The original PC remake was good and all, but this is the HD remaster. So everything's a little crisper and clearer, and it broke the game in such a way which allows me to do all the terrible, terrible warping glitches that we do in this run. You can't do those in the original PC version that came out. That being said, even though I'm currently running it on Steam, as long as it's the HD remaster PC version, it still works. It's the same version. Yeah, if only it had Final Fantasy VI physics exactly. I bet Jessie could suplex a train. Look at her. She could destroy that. The PSP, I don't know, because as far as I understand, that's the same version that's on the PS3, which is just the PS1 version emulated. I'm gonna brutalize your name and I apologize in advance, but Thugi, thank you so much for your subscription. Please enjoy your new Ultros emote and love him as much as I do. Yeah, and again, it's not just the Steam version, more so the PC, you know, HD remaster. Oh no, don't talk to Wedge. We don't care about Wedge. Yeah, they tried to fix it up a bunch, to pretty it up and to, I wouldn't say add quality of life things, but in order to remove the disc system, as it were. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's entirely possible. I know the original version that came out in, like, early 2000s or stuff, it was broken as heck. I know my mother tried to play on that version, and she actually couldn't finish it. It was too broken. Oh, hi, Inven. How are ya? Yeah, gotta do the Ultros Boogie. That's about all the song I can do on command, but... Just gonna mash down here. Yeah, exactly. So, in order to fix the fact that, you know, it has multiple discs, but we're not playing with discs, they just broke it further. So what it does is it shouldn't actually change my, no, I don't. If I did, it's fine. It's gonna be a common question. It shouldn't actually change my gameplay, but it will either slow down or speed up certain sections. It just makes sure that the frames per second on the field, which is like these sort of scenes, the map scenes, which are not the world map, like places I'm walking around, is what they talk about when they say field FPS. And it's just making sure that this section all goes at a consistent 30 or below frames per second. 2998 to I think 3002 is the acceptable average range, or lower. Lower is fine, higher is not. So it just makes it so the time will be consistent no matter what rig you're running it on. And it has the overlay so you can prove it. Oh, hey, Prosy. Thank you so much. Hopefully it goes super well. So we're just going to wait until the screen loads, and then Cloud's going to leave immediately, because everyone collects down at the bottom of the stairs, and that's a lot of people to try and dodge through, and we ain't got time for that. Maybe, but it's not accepted. I'm not quite sure what VSync is. I'm assuming it's another program, but yeah, it's not an acceptable way to do that for this. Yeah, for this particular speedrun, only the FPSFIX or the program I'm using to display the FPS there, it can hard cap it at 30 as well, and you can also use that, though this is the better way to do it, the way I'm doing it here now. But those are the only two speedrun acceptable ways to cap the frames per second. So yeah. Ah, cool. Well, needless to say, it yeah, so it is not acceptable for the speedrunning, sadly. I think Sistara's home. Who said she could come in? Oh god, I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to you. At least this way we get this cool overlay, which most of the time isn't even in the way. I think it's only on, like, world map screens that's even going to be in the way of anything. Yeah. It's so true though, and I like that was I don't even think that was in the guide I was using. It was just or it might have been in the guide I was using, but it's something I noticed where it's just like literally, do you get control of Cloud and want to know what the oh, will you stop? No, blow off. I don't care. Go away. Smashing too early. But it's true. Anytime you want to advance the plot and you have control of Cloud, just try and leave. It works every time without fail, at least in Midgar. We don't question what that person was doing to Barrett. Barrett is an adult and, you know, does his own thing though. Also, notice that the wall says Texas. So Texas in some form exists in this world, whether it's fictional or real. Actually, it looks like the mat says Tyler. I don't know why the mat would say Tyler. All I question is Cloud's hair. It's so silly. I need to resub to BGG. His emotes are fab. Because that's his Cloud Strife one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Of course it is. Yeah, they fixed up a lot of things here, but some of the things they fixed up, they actually broke in the process. It's kind of gross. You're like, oh, that's not pretty. Most of the time, it's still better than the PS1 version, though. Most of the time. Either that or it looks extra pixelated. I like this version, though. When I did my casual replay, both PokerDog and Izumi were playing on this version, while I was playing on the PlayStation 3 version, and I regret that now. Now that I'm used to this version, I'm like, ugh, why did I play on that one? Oh no, yeah, don't think about it, it's gone now. You accomplish the task, and that's what you should focus on, not about what they're gonna do about it or anything. It's done! And food is important. I had a small snack before thing. I'm gonna have my meal afterwards. Mine and my sister's schedule did not line up today, so I chose to let have supper be ready in time for her because she's been working very hard the last week or more with Black Friday and all that. So I'll eat my supper later. I had cheese and a pickle and persimmon. It's a totally great supper. Hey Barrett, what up? Give me stuff. Huge fan of money. Yeah, it does say Tyler. Why does it, or is it something else? No. Why would it say Tyler on the map? Who is Tyler? I kind of like it. So we have Texas, we've got Tyler. The pinball machine is Cowboy something. That's an excellent question. I would say subtitled in Japanese. No, she'd do it in the official Japanese dub because she's got too much to do to read subtitles at the same time. Okay, most important skip. Oh yeah. It's great. The visual cue for that is literally mash until Cloud moves his foot, and then you know your choice is coming up. Yeah, I personally don't like dubs of any sort, but it's really difficult to multitask and do things at the same time and read subtitles. So Tifa's a busy woman. She's got stuff to be doing. Okay, got my ether. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I love the Ultros emote. That is the only one of my emotes I made myself, so I'm a little proud of it, I gotta say. Get out of here. Phoenix down. We don't need to cure people. We need... Okay, so I always buy 38 there, and so far it seems to work out well. Nice. It probably is. Okay, let's see how long it's going to take us to get the skip. Oh, that button is really small, and I almost missed it. But I think we did it at the right time. We're going to find out shortly. Oh, sorry, that was me going. Oh, that was perfect. Okay, good. Luckily, that's something I can fix. No, too far. Not even going to continue trying. Abort! Abort! They really do. Oh my god. I find voice acting here is excellent so long as it's original voice acting. As soon as it's dubbed, I don't know what it is about the production companies, but I just don't like the work that's done. And you know what? A lot of the times, the people doing those voices are the same people who do non-dubbing voice work, and they do excellent work. No, it's too far. It's just something about the dubs is just terrible. I just don't like dubs. I'll watch cartoons forever and love them. And it's not just English dubs, just dubs in general. There's very few I can deal with. Okay. Though the Hollywood dubs of the Miyazaki movies were excellent. They were really good. Oh, hold on a sec. Thankfully, I also do this on keyboard. But, gosh, this skip. Okay, come on. That might be okay. Oh, hold on a sec. I did that wrong anyways. 4 kids. Oh god, 4 kids. Don't even. I'm glad dubs exist, I just don't like them. And I don't think they're a thing that other people shouldn't do. I absolutely approve of the existence of dubs, I just don't like them. Okay, so I'm gonna focus up here for a minute and we'll talk more about dubs and I'll read the chat again in a moment. I gotta kind of focus at this. For me, it was Patrick Stewart in Nausicaä. Fabulous. Yeah, I'm the sort I would rather watch something with subtitles. I want to hear how the original people did it. Okay, come on. I think that's too far. Oh! Oh, we did it. Yeah. Out of here. What are my feelings on dubstep? Listen, sir. Sir, you're fired. No, you're not fired, dubstep. I actually like dubstep. When done correctly, it can be too much. I will admit I'm an elitist when it comes to the dub versus sub debate. Yeah, and that's me. That's me being super picky. The dub industry, they do an excellent job, and they make a lot of things very available, and so I really applaud that. I'm just picky. And I'll be the first one to tell you that. Hello, so for those who are new to this game, we just skipped through like a huge section by wiggling past some guards because we ain't got time for doing another reactor and falling through a roof and recruiting Flower Girl because Flower Girl's here waiting for us. So we're going to use her here. I will tell you though, Porco Rosso, I believe that's Miyazaki. Miyazaki himself has said his favorite dub, his favorite version of that, voicing wise, is the French dub. He likes it better than the Japanese voiced one. So, I don't know, probably not. I think I mean Hayao Miyazaki, who did all the, wonderful movies. Also, Mr. Yeti, I'm trying out your controller. This is it. So I'm gonna break it with speedrunning. You're welcome. I mean, thank you. Hey, welcome! Welcome to the party of Netara Does Things with Frames. Okay, so we've had the brilliant idea that since Don Corneo won't let any men into the mansion, we're gonna dress up like women and sneak in. It's gonna be great. And you know what? You're not wrong. And there's something about it. Like, when it's the original dub, as it were, the original voicing, they just do a great job because that person knows exactly what they meant by it all. And the person who's redubbing it is just trying to copy what was the original person did. Like, I play the Kingdom Hearts games and I absolutely adore them and I think they're excellent just because, again, they're using all the original Disney voices for the most part. Or the current Disney voices, even if they're not, even though technically it's dub. So, pharmacy coupon! I love getting those for saying sushi was okay. Hey, my friend. Yes, I would like a digestive. That sushi upset my tummy. It was not as fresh as advertised. Okay, we're going to the end. Oh no! Duh! I gotta go to the end again. Good thing it's only 10 gil, but it's a waste of time is what it is. Yes. I'll stay again, and I'll buy the 200 one. Thank you. It's fine. Hey, if there's any time to mess up like this, it's on one which is basically guaranteed to be a PB, right? That means I can only go up from here. Okay, so let's go return this protein drink set. Spoilers. Go in the door. Oh, I love avocado, and I love it in my sushi. Then again, I'll just take an avocado and eat it as well, though, so. Bam, bam, bam. Blam. Okay. We're not going to safety save because we ain't got time for safety saving. This is a PB run. We don't need to safety save. We're just not going to soft lock. Okay, so let's see if we can do this without soft locking with a new controller. Yeah, please don't explode from eating an avocado. Send the avocados my way and I will eat them for you because they are one of the foods that does not at all make me sick whatsoever. So, hey, old man, what up? Okay, bye. Whee! So we're having two conversations at once here because, you know, it's what we do. What? A tough looking guy like that? That's right. Okay. Yeah, we're having two conversations at once so we can get two items at once. Give her the medicine. Gotta wait for that second text box before I start moving, otherwise stuff goes a little weird. Okay, we want something. A dress that feels soft and that shimmers. Okay, sexy cologne, out of here. Did not soft lock, got two items at once. We're too good for this. Too good for this. Okay, gotcha. Bum, bum, bum. Tastes like walnut but in paste form? I don't find that, but I love mackerel sushi though. It tastes like lemon. It's yummy. I do like walnuts as well though. They do have a similar taste now that you mention it. I wonder if there's more avocado walnut dishes out there. That would be fascinating. I am doing pretty good. I had to work from home today because I was doing my third try at getting my garage door opener installed, and it finally was able to be installed by a different company. So that was great, and I got a lot of work done today. And now we're doing this, so things are going great. And now we're gonna do squats, and it's gonna be fabulous. The beautiful bro. Oh, I find they taste completely different. Okay, I got it. Totes got it. Yeah, you are gonna lose, so sorry. Let's do it. Gotta focus. Can't afford to lose. That's right, you fail. Keep failing. Wow, you're having a bad day. Oh. That's a change there with the FPS because I only got 20. Usually I get 21 on this machine, so that's a little difference. Again, it doesn't matter because I won, but the number of squats changes. So, depending on frames per second. Okay, let's do it. We are already the prettiest. Some things are acquired taste, but, you know, you don't need to acquire it. It just fits your palate, so you're good. Like sauerkraut. I tried it the first time after, you know, going to a sauerkraut making class, and I was like, oh, well, it's a good thing I like it. 'Cause oh, sauerkraut's so good. I make my own, or I used to. I haven't done it in a while. I really should. It's so good. Like, I do the proper fermented sauerkraut. Oh, my gosh. So yum. Oh, kimchi's so good, too. I want to try making kimchi sometime, but it gets really stinky in the making process, so. How long do I let it sit? I just let it sit for a couple weeks. The longer you leave it, the more sour and whatnot it'll taste. Oh, that's awesome. My family is not Polish, but I did a natural nutrition course, so they are huge on fermenting things. So I got to do a workshop on making sauerkraut, and I was like, this is cool. Best class ever. We're not waiting. Let's find tea. Oh, we made the stairs. Yeah, stair boss. No, go in the door. Clouds, oh my goodness. Yeah, I find there's a lot of foods like that where I try them. They're like, this is an acquired taste. Well, like, I never had Brussels sprouts until I was 16, and so I have no problem with Brussels sprouts. I quite enjoy them, but I know plenty who, like, don't like them because they were forced them as kids, so, but they weren't allowed in my household growing up, so, Dooloo. Yeah, just go with it. I did not change the wording, and I think it's funny, so just go with it. This is a PG stream, though, so PG-13, so let's not go into more details, but yes, the irony is there, and it makes me giggle just as much as Buttspot does. I think there's sauerkraut everywhere when it comes down to it. Oh, that's where this... I have this random spider above my desk who keeps just making a home in different spots, and it doesn't go very far, or it'll disappear for a bit and then it comes back. And it's just somewhere else. Ugh, boiled cabbage. I don't think I've had boiled cabbage as comfort food, but I would eat it. It is when it's boiled with, like, salt meat, then it's really good. There it is. You're right. You didn't need to ask. I need that ether, though. You folks cannot ask all you want. I need that ether. Let's go. Ladies, let's do this. We are too fabulous to stay down in that dungeon. Let us be the cutest for this creep. Oh, nice. Yeah, Super Famicom controllers are fabulous. I think I have 2. I at least have 1. And I've got a few Super Nintendo controllers. So I need to get a few parts and tune up a couple of my controllers. Make them even better. Nice. That's excellent. Definitely a good buy. Let's see who his lady for tonight is. Huge shock. It's this healthy looking girl. Sir, yes sir. Retro Bright. What is Retro Bright? Yeah, they absolutely are. Yeah, I have a bookmark for getting pad kits for the Super Nintendo and stuff. So I just need to actually, you know, get them. Come on. Stop. Oh my god. Sometimes this is a pain. No, I don't like you too, no. Because I have someone else. His name is B. This is the part I want to see in the remake the most, but it's also the part I'm most terrified that they're going to break. That is going to go very bad. Oh, cool. I don't care much about that, but, oh my goodness, I have never heard of that, Prosy, so, I can't answer that for you. We might, but, I don't know what it is, so I can't actually answer. Like, when I ran this at, Questing for Glory, it got a little gross during this section in the chat, so, and it's that sort of behavior which makes me really worry about this section in the remake, which is sad because this is my favorite part of the game. It's like quiche on fire. Oh, I wish I could eat quiche. Because I'm sure I'll win. It's like pizza, but with bread dough. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. It happens. It's, I just hadn't had it happen before, so I hadn't thought to warn anyone, but, I will from now on in events be like, hello, can mods please watch out for this section? But when you have that many people, hey, Couch! Thank you so much! At 30 frames per second, I need the Lux. No, joking, I don't know if I need the Lux, but, we're hoping. Our frames per second seem to be staying in the acceptable range, though, so I'm very happy. But yeah, anyways, we had 2,600 people at, like, the highest point, I think, during my run. So sometimes, salmon with walnut, avocado, guac. That sounds amazing. I have all the frames per second, Coucher. All of them. I would even share them with you. Do, do, because for those who are just coming in or who have weren't here at the beginning, usually when I run this category in the past, it has been free FPS was the name of it. Was because I didn't apply the patch which averages out the frames per second. But for the first time, we are we've put the patch in effect, so we are not doing free FPS. We are just doing PC any %, just flat. So, okay, speaking of flat, let's flatten out this boss. We're waiting. Okay, cool. But yeah, the FPS is no longer free. You gotta pay for that. It's a bit patchy. Accurate. It's so accurate, and not only is it a bit accurate, is it a bit patchy. Every time I have to close this for like resetting purposes and whatnot, I will have to turn it back on the patch. I'll have to there'll be a little bit of delay to do that. Bread dough, deep fried and covered in powdered sugar. Oh my god, that sounds amazing, and sounds like donuts, but or beaver tails, but it sounds amazing. And I wish I could eat such things. However, cannot. So, I hope everyone else can enjoy them on my behalf. Please don't kill Eris. That could be very bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. Less than 80. Oh, never mind. She's fine. I love it when he kills himself. Do, 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 do. Blam. What? A gold split? How unexpected. I'm not 100% sold on the D-pad on this controller. But we'll see. Could just be that I'm not used to it. Running away. I must stay on some sort of step route because that is always a preemptive for me, that encounter, or almost always. Oh god, she found me. We've been giving him love today. Sistar is up visiting the bunny. Never to visit me, just to visit the bunny. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so let's pick up some items on our way. Oh, I don't like that being... Okay, that was 30.11 for a second. I don't like that. That's bad. I'm sitting in his perfection. How do you know I'm not reveling? I'm being asked how can I not revel in my bunny's perfection. I always revel in his perfection. He's too cute. Yeah. Hey, Z-Man, how goes it? Listen, it's my sister. I have to sass her. It's like sibling obligations. And she ignores me in return. So, you know. All I can hear beside me is, he's so soft. Yeah, Buntara is pretty perfect. There is no word of a lie. Exactly, Z-Man. You have to sass your siblings. It's a rule. I'm the eldest as well, so it's a double obligation there. Do, 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 do. More like Gasser. Is that a relative of Gaster? Listen, I have eaten rabbit stew in front of previous rabbits of mine. So, What? No, I did not eat the What? Stop being creepy. And hey, how are you, Rujazu? Welcome. This is FF7. I will definitely need the luck. And testing with new settings, so... Do, do, do. And I'm about to go up the worst stairs in the game, so let's see if we can do it. No, he's leaving! Don't do it, Butters! Oh, he's a console bunny. Where I keep my video game consoles, there's one shelf which we keep empty, and he likes to go and hang out in there, which is why it gets kept empty. Though he hopped in the one beside it the other day. So he hangs out with my like PS2 games. Hi, hello. You survived? No, they have not formed a truce at all yet. Buntaro still gets a little less scared every time, but Kitty really wants to be friends so badly. The Bun Station, I love it. Bun Station 5! Okay, let's get these stairs. No, those are not getting the stairs. Cloud, go up the mother plugging stairs. Oh my god, it's worse than usual. I hate those stairs. I swear I'm actually gonna set up a save just so I can practice those stairs. I hate them. We hate them. Actually, I think I do have a save for those. The problem is with having a save for those is you get locked inside the gate, so you can't practice walking in the gate. Have we had any what references in here yet? SBAHJ. I don't know that acronym. Yes, we hate it forever. Thanks, Transquina. I will, of course, require that luck. Hopefully Yuffie loves us. No, don't go back down that way. I need to remember what way I'm facing before pressing buttons while the screen loads. Yeah. Stairs, bro. Bro. I love stairs, Couch. So much. Quinoa. I love it. I'm sorry. Your name is that forever now. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Reno, don't be a jerk. Let us grenade you. No! Did not let us grenade him. Stairs are so OP. Yeah. That is so great. I bet it's yummy. Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Oh, Homestruck. Yeah, I only read the first like 100 of Homestuck and then stopped. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII does need the 64 floor glitch and a ditch. And 2. I run 2 games where I run up all the stairs. Final Fantasy 4 and Final Fantasy 7. If I need to learn Final Fantasy 1 because it also has lots of stairs and then you jump to the end. It's going to be my thing. I run games with stairs and jumping to the end. Right? No? Yeah, I'm not sure that I like this controller. Stair Tower. You skip a lot of this game. Yes, you do. Not at all related to the stairs, but you're not wrong. My problem with most controllers is the D-pad. I'd rather be missing buttons than have a faulty D-pad. One of the things I wanted to use, though, is I wanted to have a turbo feature for, like, practice, so I wouldn't wreck my hands so bad. But, yeah. That's fair. I have attention issues, though, so, I have problems sticking to the things I really enjoy right from the get-go. So if things don't get me from the get-go, we just don't. It just doesn't happen. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, I've definitely heard it's great, and I'm glad a lot of people enjoy it, but it's not my thing at all. I just, these days, don't even have the time that I'm willing to dedicate to another comic. Or comic experience type thing. Yeah, the problem is a lot of controllers don't work with this game, just period. Scala, thank you so much for the resubscription! And so far we're going. Yeah, but yeah. And I also have a lot of fandoms as well, and Homestuck is a pretty big fandom, so I don't need another really involved fandom. I get into enough of them as is. But yeah, I tried the I think I actually tried the DualShock 3. No, I tried the DualShock 2. I tried the PS2 controller, and it wouldn't work at all. So I might try the DualShock 3. Scala Bay! Scala Bay, one of the best bays. I can't say best bay because I'll get in trouble, but she's amazing. Scala is best Scala, that's for sure. Although, I keep mashing at parts where I don't need to mash. I love that kitty emote, it's so cute. The queen of the Mughal army. No, Couch is the ruler of the Mughal army. Listen, I need... How could you not collect bays when, you know, you have those ladies involved? Glitter Bay is also there as well. They're so cool. Nice, Ash. That's interesting. And can't forget Couch Bay. Never forget Couch Bay. And see, he's got the Mughals. I am happy to relinquish any and all Mughals to Coucher. Yeah, I've got links blocked actually, so we're getting too many spam bots, but feel free to go into the Discord and link it there, but otherwise, it's all good. Oh, BB. Yeah, spam bots, exactly. It's like you understand. Spam bots are everywhere. Also, it's totally irrelevant, but my nerd self is looking at my viewer count and it's 42, and I'm just like, hee hee, answer to the life, the universe, and everything. I gotta reread that book. Anyways. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I'm just saying, folks. If you haven't read it, you should. British humor, it's brilliant. Yeah, exactly. The bots are everywhere, and I don't bother to like banning them and stuff because there's problematic and stuff. But yeah. What? I'm a nerd? How offensive. No, actually, I totally identify as a nerd. It's like I went to an event over the weekend. I was like, oh, I saw people going, and I was like, they look like nerds. I'm gonna follow those. And I just got to the place. I was like, my people. Yeah, for sure. And again, it's no pressure to join it. It's just the easiest way to share links where I do have them blocked in the channel. Aw, thanks, Coucher. Are you all ready for your debut? For those who are not familiar, Couch is an amazing streamer, and he is going to start his full-time streaming journey starting, I believe, at the beginning of December. So he is such a good speedrunner, so I definitely recommend tuning in, checking out his stuff. And hey, listen, maybe some of us like Vogon poetry, and, you know, having our ears bleed. My sister literally just screamed from upstairs in offense from that statement. Oh, well... You just did it anyways. Apparently it was completely irrelevant, but it's too late. Yes. It's gonna be great. Well, of course. You're one of my fave speedrunners, dude. I gotta plug ya. Wait, we're making plug jokes again, aren't we? Ha! Sorry. I'm really bad at keeping to PG-13 sometimes. I apologize in advance. Oh, to the small lump of putty I found under my left armpit one midsummer's evening. Exactly. See? How is that not a work of art? The Vogons know how to do it. I'm telling you. What is PG-13? Not me outside of stream. Seriously though, I try to keep it good on stream because I like this to be a, you know, a welcoming and open place for everyone to come and hang out. Because not everyone likes, you know, dealing with the language and nudity, but there's always time for that outside of stream. Yeah, mine too, Z-Man, I won't lie to you, mine does too, but no, PG-13's tons of fun because then everyone can hang out and then, you know, you make friends and then you can hang out in less PG-13 spaces off stream and, you know, have all the terrible, wonderful jokes. Yeah, exactly, Couch. I find that as well. Sometimes it just gets intense and so you're just like, no, we're here to have fun. So there's a time and a place. T for teen. Yeah, that's also true. Also, no one cares, but I got new nail polish and redid it. So now we have different colors. Yeah, I find sometimes this game almost stretches. Why I had different colored nails. Thank you. I didn't really show them off because I just do it for fun. If you saw them in person, they're not well done at all, but they're bright colors and they're happy. PG-4. Yeah, exactly. What a butt spot do? Wondering why you had different colored butts. Yeah, butt spot is basically as far into PG-13 as we go. Because it just makes you giggle. Yeah, and exactly. I want people to be able to come in with the, their younger family and have a good time. And we can just giggle and say butts a lot. Like Butt Spot does. What color is my butt? Multiple colors. Blue and pink. No. But permadeath is just so permanent. But yeah, I realized the colors we had were bad quality, so I picked up some nicer ones in bright, punch-you-in-the-face colors. I'm hoping to build up the collection. So what is this new FF4 ROM hack? People, I saw it posted in your Discord couch, but I didn't actually get a chance to check out what it was about. Also, time to need to advance plot, time to go. I couldn't even tell you the name of it. I know I've seen it posted around, but more dungeons, 8 new bosses. Oh, that's cool. I like it. Come on, get back down below 30. Oh, FF4 Ultima. Nice. I need to get back to Unprecedented Crisis. At some point. Oh, gosh. Sell. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of one of those. Get rid of both of those. And then grenades forever. Then we're gonna buy. Oh, that's 80. No, that'll be just short, unfortunately. Nice. Oh, for sure. Well, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it for sure. I'm not going anywhere for the next 2 hours for sure. Well, unless the game really dies. Bye! See you later, Royal Blue. And I will do my best. Wow, that was a weird place to put butt spot. In before world record. Not even possible. But I appreciate your confidence. It could be possible one day in the future, but it is not possible today. Yeah, be careful with stairs. Yeah, exactly. I think even if I'd gotten the skip first try, I don't think it was possible, but we'll see. If everything else goes perfectly, I should definitely get a very good time, but yeah. I think the world record in this particular category is 2:33. We gotta... Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not saying I'm not getting good, but I'm still not... I have improved a lot, and I am continuing to improve, but I'm not world record yet. Let's keep practicing, and maybe shoot for that dream, but definitely not yet. Oh, nice. That should be fun. What happened to my splits? This is not the same category I usually run. This is... Usually, I would run PC any % free FPS, meaning the frames per second didn't matter. However, we have applied the frame FPSFIX patch, and we are instead running PC any %. So it is the exact same category, but it's the competitive side of the category because providing you've got it set up correctly, and that's why the frames per second needs to show on your stream, it'll be consistent frames per second where it matters all throughout the run. So it means no matter what computer you're using and what your setup is, it will be the same. It'll be consistent. So it's great. So yeah, I figured I should, yeah, exactly. It normalizes the frames per second. So this is kind of my test run, and we'll submit it and see if it gets accepted. And if not, I know exactly what I need to change and it'll be perfect next time. Oh my god, this battery puzzle is just brutal. And then you learn it and you're like, oh, is that it? And you're like, what? It was the bar you had to jump on, which used to like literally take me 20 minutes or more to get. And now I'm just like, sound cue for the win. Oh, we gotta wait some. There we go. Yeah, every time. And as soon as I learn the sound cue, I'm like, oh my god. Everyone should learn the sound cue. Learn nothing else. Play this as casually as you want, but learn the sound cue. You will love yourself forever. Sorry, I keep looking up at the spider. It's not even anywhere near me, but it's there. So I keep being like, ooh, spider. I'm not even quite sure what it's eating, but it's nowhere near me, so it gets to live. Dude, spiders are friends. We have made it to Shinra headquarters. Spid Tara. Spider Tara. Or Netter. No, it doesn't work. It's be Spider Tara. Spiders are, but they eat mosquitoes. Exactly. They're both cool and butt because they eat mosquitoes. That's why I tend to have a deal with spiders. As long as they're not like right up in my business, I leave them be because they eat all the bad things. So time to once again bust and break Barrett's hopes and dreams. We are totally not busting in the front door like we promised because we're monsters. Bing, bing. Go in the door. Yep. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take these stairs. Get out of my buttness. Spiders are great. Honestly. They have such a good function. They'll hopefully eat all my, like, silverfish. Not that I have a lot of those. But I still try and keep it so there's not, like, 1,010,000,010 spiders in here. But yeah, generally speaking, I don't mind spiders. Anyways, I'll stop talking about them now, but... It's my stream, buddy. See, we got lots of friends in here. We've got the spider, we've got my bunny, who I think is still under the table. Yeah, I still see his bum. Speaking of butts, bunny butt! Bunny butt, best butt. It's got that cute tail. Wow. I just noticed that phrase. If Cloud is telling you that you give him the creeps, that's pretty impressive because Cloud's the creepy one out of these three, let's be real. He's got a few issues going on. No, Tifa, you can't. No. This is a race. Can't let you win. Oh my god, yeah. Thank god literally anything in this universe is not Pazuzu or Zoo Jerkbirds. Gosh. I was really, honestly, it was really nice to play Mystic Quest twice last week. You know, as a break and to kind of relearn that. But I'm not sad I've stopped running that game on a regular basis. I can see why it's fun, but it's just too much RNG for me. This game has a lot of RNG, but that one's just non-stop. So maybe we can submit a race. Speaking of submitting things and playing cool games, I should take this stair time to plug an RPG Valkyries event that's coming up. We just posted about it on Twitter, but we will once again be running RPGs we love this coming year. It'll be February, the week after Valentine's, so I think it's the 17th to the 23rd. Elixir, get out of my way. And we're taking submissions for the month. See, Scala's got my back. We're taking submissions until January 3rd. So we have a nice long submission period. So if you have an RPG that you run and you want to submit it to our marathon, please do. To be completely transparent, the marathon is a fundraiser. We are raising funds to help send the Valkyries to RPG Limit Break, which takes place in May. So any money will be going towards, you know, all the different expenses that come along with that. And anything left over, though, will be donated directly to NAMI, which is the charity that RPG Limit Break supports. But again, even if you just want to submit a run, it's a good chance to potentially get a run in something. And as long as it's an RPG and you have a video of it, you should submit it. we get some really cool things, and we had a full week last year, and it was so much fun. I was so impressed at just so many of the different runs we had, and they were amazing to watch. Yeah, please submit all the things. We've had people submit like 10 games to an event once, and it was beautiful because it's just like we had so much choice, and there were so many cool games on the list. So yeah, our last event, week-long event, was for any game, but this is RPGs specifically. So and we're doing it the week after Valentine's as to not coincide with the Retro Gaming Live TV channel, who also tends to have a similar type event the week of Valentine's Day. I think we're almost up these stairs. Wow, I did all that plugging and we're still not up the stairs. Next to nothing stairs. Oh, we did it! Yes, there is a new Final Fantasy IV hack, Final Fantasy IV Ultima. I know nothing about it, but if you like fan hacks, you should try it. Yes. Obviously, the answer is yes. If you like your game, submit it. We won't wait. Order. Get in the back row, everybody. Equip. Cool, let's do it. See? I'm gonna be submitting this. I might even try and convince RPG Bay to do a Mystic Quest run. Let's see if we get this. Nope. That's fine. We're trying to do this in the order because when you destroy the armor, a grenade is enough damage to destroy the armor, and destroying the armor resets their ATB, so it makes them not attack as much. Hey Claire, I see. How are you? Or is it cleric? I don't know which is the correct pronunciation. Not that I'm good at pronouncing things, but yeah, stairs percent usually is longer than literally anything else. Cleric, excellent. That's what I thought it might be. I like it. Ooh, that is awesome. I generally speaking try not to order things for Black Friday, but I did order one of the GBA EverDrives, and one of the reasons I did is because I do want to play Mother 3, finally. Definitely the Shadow Domain. No, joking, that's just me. Okay, how's that? Oh, I was too late. No, it wasn't good. Excellent. Oh, that was close. Whew. Yeah, right through. Galaxy class. So shall we call it the Enterprise? Oh. Okay. Ooh, that was close. But we did it! Yay! Okay, now this one, as long as I don't press it early, we're good. We did it! We stealthed! Listen, there's no butt shaming here. Okay, let's do poor security measures. Go. Thanks. Thanks, my friend, for giving me that free pass. Literally, it was free. Yeah, it depends on the stealth section. I used to really struggle with this one, but once I learned the pattern, that's not even the best pattern. There's a way that you can time it, like, perfectly. I didn't bother to learn that yet, but I will. Oh, not first try. Come on, King. Yeah, it's third. What? Thanks. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, weird executive. Oh, do you? That's awesome. There's so many different sound effects in games that I really just want to get the sound effect for to change my text noise. I don't even know what my text noise is right now. No! Attacked. Ooh, FF10, nice it. My phone isn't beyond saving. Grunt. You make excellent jokes. They make me laugh. Your phone butts beyond saving. Butt spot, please. Hey Mark. Midgar parts. No, get in the door, Cloud. So help me goodness. Yeah. We're not even looking, I know, we're not looking for like world records or people to be the best runners. We're looking for interesting runs with fun commentary. So, like I say, as long as it's an entertaining video, or like, you know, a video which demonstrates, you know, why your run is awesome, that's good enough. But again, feel free to take the time to re-record something, you know. That's one of the reasons we gave the extra submission time so that people could not feel rushed. And it's a good chance to get submissions ready for other stuff. A talk about butts and invent shows up. Accurate. He knows where it's at. Nice. That is true. You just spoke up again for butts. So like we have certain keywords which will summon Eldonia. Oh. Hey, that's enough marathon experience. I only started getting, other than like different tournaments, no, a couple of different tournaments I was part of, I only really started getting marathon experience this year. And I've been speedrunning for almost 2 years now. Actually, we're gonna have my streamiversary in a couple weeks. I just realized. We're gonna have to, well, it's gotta be Final Fantasy IV, obviously. But what Final Fantasy IV run will we do? Oh, Illusion of Gaia, yeah. With more practice, it might get easier. And that's fair, hey. We don't call out lurkers here. You can feel free to de-lurk at your leisure. Bacon percent! Bacon percent is my main category, but part of me wants to get back to No 64 as well, though it's long. Yeah, I used to view things for ages before I started playing myself. I should do a Cata seed. That is, I think I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna get a poll ready and ask people what they want me to run. And if they want to watch me literally cry on stream, then yes, Cata seed is your best guess. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, executives, you go leave the meeting. Thank you. Something stinks. Yeah, it's the Shinra executive, which you're part of. Scarlet. Hey, Wally, thanks so much. Oh, we're doing fine. Listen, I can do nothing but PB here. Well, actually, looking at my frames per second there, I'm still iffy as to whether this run will be accepted. I may have to tone it down one more notch. Overall, the frames per second have been keeping quite steady though, so I don't know. I'm not one of the admins, so I don't know what'll actually count or not. Oh, my SD to SNES was one of the best purchases I've ever made. I love it, especially since I do so many Super Nintendo randomizers. Oh, person, why are you getting in my way? Don't do it. Though honestly, my SNES USB adapter is also one of the greatest things I purchased, and that wasn't even pricey. As long as the average, well, it doesn't seem to be. It keeps nicely below it, but there's a few times it goes to like 30.06, but it doesn't seem to stay there for very long. So, because I played with it and I adjusted it and I tested it like they said in the documentation. This seemed to be the closest without being like slow. Okay, cool. I don't know how the admins will check for the average, but it seems to be pretty good. Nice. You should totally learn it, Invent. They're both great. Honestly, No 64 terrified me a lot too, and the first time I ran it, I swore I would never ever run it again. And then I took some time away from it and went, you know what? It was only the grind fight that really was problematic, and I practiced it more, and then I tried it again a bunch more times, and I like it. I do, and I want to get better at it. I'm sub 4 now at least, which is improved, but I'm like nowhere near world record on that one. I want to get, I still haven't gotten even close to my sub 2 for, I still need to get my sub 210 for No CW. Yeah. Geno, no! Okay. Listen, do you know, it's creepy to see a random body in a container with its head cut off. That's creepy. But yeah, of those two runs, No CW is still my favorite, but it's going up a whole bunch of stairs and then breaking the game. So, I like that a lot. It seems to be my jam, but No 64 is fun. Especially with your free enterprise experience, that's going to help you a lot for No 64. It won't help you for the glitch for No CW, but that's pretty good. Ding, ding. We're gonna take you out, Hojo. Bing, 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 bing. Do, 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 do. Well, you totally should. Unless there is a specific reason you stopped running it in the first place. I just want to learn some new runs. I'm loving this and I'm going to keep working on it, but I realize that this is the only run I have to submit to things these days. That's a little limiting. Or feels limiting. I'd like to have a second run I can submit to things. Counting on you, T. Bye. Don't they usually run the other way? Ah, you plinked on me. Why would you do that? Ding. Bum, 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 bum. Kitty, no! Pad Thai is not for kitties. Delicious though it is. Slam. That's rude. Also rude. Well, no, that's rude from us. Oh, there we go. I like pad thai, however, it's one of its main ingredients is eggs, and eggs really quite hurt me. So, unfortunately, pad thai is off limit except for very special occasions where I'm willing to take the risk. I also can't eat it in the house because, you know, it's filled with peanuts. And there is a deathly peanut allergy in the house. Not me, but in the house, which is enough. Oh my goodness. Getting an encounter right after the elevator. Did Red just limit break a grenade? I don't think so, but that would be really cool. God. Oh, wrong way. That makes sense, honestly. Well, that's like things like California rolls and stuff. You will never find that sort of sushi in Japan, ever. Like, it's very American Japanese food, or North American Japanese food. It doesn't exist in Japan. Oh, hi. Beep. Beep, beep, The only problem with this run, with the skip, is that you get a very minimal amount of Turk music, and that is sad. That is truly a tragedy. Yeah, they got all of us. Why would you do that to us? Shrug. Oh my gosh. I just realized President Shinra shrugs just like Benjamin from Mystic Quest. My gosh. Benjamin, what happened to you over the years? What turned you into such a monster? Wow, he shrugs a lot. My gosh. He just stands there, he's like shrug, shrug, shrug. He really is Benjamin. Oh my god. We have broken the lid off this conspiracy right open, folks. You've heard it here first. Benjamin from Mystic Quest grows up to be President Shinra. My gosh. Mystic Quest is fabulous, and it is even a really fun speedrun. I just find the amount of RNG frustrating. I wonder how Ares is doing. I still have a Mystic Quest randomizer obligation for the RPG Valkyries I gotta run. I was gonna try and run it this week, but we're gonna go see Fantastic Beasts tomorrow instead. So I'm probably gonna run it next week after I get back. No, I need to. I need to suffer. Hey, I have not promised anyone I'm gonna finish it. I just promised that I was gonna run it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Mystic Quest is honestly excellent, and its speedrun is really great. I just get really frustrated with it, so, I think even speedrunning, I just, you gotta laugh, honestly, at that point, because you're just like, yes, and you can die at the very first enemy in the game, just because the game said so. Like, that really summarizes not only Mystic Quest as a game, but Mystic Quest as a speedrun. Yeah, exactly, Scala, exactly. I'm giving it, I think I'm going to be like setting a time limit, like 4 hours, unless I'm actually enjoying myself, and then might go longer, but a little bit longer. But other than that, we'll see how far I can get in that. Then we'll be like, yep, accomplished. Thanks, Borm. I'm sure I hopefully do. No, don't check him again. We're fine. I could keep practicing Mystic Quest. I truly could. I just usually choose not to. Howdy, but Mystic, but it took it a step further. It's Miss Butts Butts. Oh gosh. It's escalated. Oh my gosh, yeah, that sounds about right, Dem. Listen, what does Buttspot do other than double up on nonsense? Hey Garbo, how you doing? Welcome to my stream, where we are doing wonderful things of checking dead guards multiple times and following convenient blood trails to our future and running into barrels. I still love that Shinra employs gumball machines as enemies. Like, what the heck? Who said that was a good idea? Hi, Red. What up? Oh, look, he's red. The floor is red. Wait. Sensing more terrible conspiracies. I hope everyone's doing alright. I am doing fabulous. I'm having a good day. Everyone seems to be doing good. When is the... I actually was speaking to someone who had mentioned they were working on a Final Fantasy VII randomizer. It's not even close to done yet, but there are people working on it. I would love it if one came out. I would play it hardcore would play it, especially if it was like Free Enterprise. Yeah, and you started off with the airship at the beginning. My gosh. That would be so much fun, but I have 0 programming skills. So it's not something I could do. I think the most I could learn is how to maybe make a tracker. Final Fantasy VII Free High Wind, exactly. Oh my gosh. I would work with someone to help try and make one, but I'd be like the moral support, the ideas person, troubleshooting. Palmer. See, if we had just killed Palmer now, that would save us so many problems later. Maybe there is, though. You'd have to look at the flow of the game and see what things make the game progress. And, yeah. A free epoch. That's awesome. And there's other types of randomizers, though. They're not all Free Enterprise style. Some of them are, let's go through the plot and the enemies and stuff change, and the items you get while you go change, and the characters you start with change. So, you know, there is that as well. I haven't played the other randomizer for Chrono Trigger yet. What a crew. Thanks, Rufus. This is why you're husbando. Backup husbando. Actually, true fact, Rufus was the original husband. Ultros became husband as part of the joke that I have a husband or wife in every game. But Rufus is the original husband. When we were playing it through casually, whenever we'd find him, I'd be like, husbando! We'd just find him everywhere. Listen, Eris is fine. She is totally fine in this run. Oh, now I almost want to plot that out and see how the flow of this game works. Ugh. Gosh, don't give me more things to play with. I already have enough idea things. Don't worry, Tifa will stay behind. She's our girl. Who's the worst character in Final Fantasy VII? I used to think it was like K-Sith or someone like that. Remove it. Get out of here. But now it's Yuffie. Well, no, actually, I'm just mad at Yuffie because she always takes so long to find. I'm eternally mad at Yuffie, but she's not the worst character. I don't know that you could actually do it in this category is the problem. It's not that I wouldn't want her there, but with the, you know, particular math that works in this, I don't know that having Eris in the final party would work. You'd have to do some work to figure out how it would, you know, work like that. But how it would be possible. I really used to like Yuffie. I'd bring her in my party. If you get her ultimate weapon, she kind of murderizes her way across the countryside. Like, she's quite powerful. And she's fast as well, so I always liked it. I would say K-Sith. I've always enjoyed. No, I like Red 13's character depth. I don't know. I like a lot of the characters. And I used to, yeah, I don't know. It's questionable in any case. Probably K-Sith, though. I like Reeve, but K-Sith's annoying. Yeah, there's a lot you can do with Yuffie, yeah. No, actually, all battles go down to this frame rate. This is the normal frame rate for battles. I don't know why. And in menus, it'll jump up to 60. But those aren't even important for the run so much anyways. What's important for the run is the frame rate in the field FPS. So out of battle, out of menu, and not on the world map. Anywhere else as you're running around, that's all the times when it counts. Yes, Cosmo Canyon has an amazing track of music. It's funny, as a teenager when this game first came out, I loved the Cosmo Canyon music. These days, it's not that I don't love it, but my taste of music has changed a bit. Oh my goodness, so there's other stuff I like a bit more. Usually I wouldn't bother with this, but I think we're gonna cure Red because he's a little deader than I want. This battle will go much slower with him dead. Don't, oh boo, this is a multi-attack, I think. Oh no, good. It's good. We're gonna do this here. Yes, this game would crash, but this is not actually the same version of this game. That version you're talking about, yes, it used to crash all the time. It was not at all stable in any way, shape, or form. But in this version that I'm playing is much more stable. This is the HD remake, the HD remaster, and they fixed a lot of the things which broke the game originally back, you know, when it was released in '98. That PC version is so broken. My gosh. Okay, I think this boss is almost dead. Yep, there it goes. I have no idea what the frame rate was for any of my PlayStation discs. Hey, what up? Yeah, may have as well. I can't remember what version I played on. I'd have to check. My mother still has it. Okay, time to kill a puppy. Sorry, puppers. I love you, but goodbye. Oh, wow. That is... Yeah, oh, no, it got the bad damage value. I hate you so much. We're just going to attack. I'm not going to waste a grenade on that. It's almost dead. There. Rude. Wow, I don't even know what that shirt looks like, but that's hardcore. I like it. Yeah, no, we definitely had it. I played it originally on the PlayStation. PlayStation hooked up to my old Commodore 64 monitor, even. Well, I played it on a TV first, and then, like, on a replay when I was still a teenager, I played it. Yeah, I replayed it. Like, 2 years later or something, I replayed it. And I hooked it up to my Commodore 64 monitor. It was fab. Materia, yes, hello. I hear rumors you like Materia. So let's go. Okay, cool. Doodly-doo. I love this music. It's so good. Okay, so we're gonna save because saving's good. Okay, what up? Doo-doo. Yeah, I always love it when I can be like, yeah, first save, hour and a half in. Go, go, go. Yeah, we have most of our original games. We're not ones to sell games, but some of them we did. Dragon Warrior 7. I have to play more of the Dragon Warriors. I just really haven't. You did miss stairs, unfortunately. Sorry, Ashy. You're in time for bikes, though. Okay, we're gonna BRB while this cutscene plays out. Enjoy the pre-bikes. The pre-bike bikes. We made it back! I also love this music. I will admit I have this music on my my music player, on my phone, on my playlist I even listen to right now. Okay, let's do it. Okay, 3 red bikes. Come on. Be nice to me, give me red bikes. Red bikes! That's not a red bike! Wow, you gave me 3 blue bikes. Well, at least you gave me 3 of a kind. That's something. Now, 3 red bikes. That's not red. Try again. No. Brown bike, go. Get out of here. No, blue bike. Listen. Red bikes. Okay, good. 1 red bike. Brown bike, stay over there. You're gonna be here. Stay back. No, red bike. Get behind me. Don't give me attitude. Come on. Oh my god, the targeting on this. Come on, 3 red. Oh, it's 2 red. No, it's not. There's a blue. Boo. Don't do it. Boo. Come on, 2 more reds. No, that's brown. No, get on this side. I don't want to kill. Okay, good. Got 2 reds. The red AI will always stay behind me as long as I'm swinging my sword. Yeah, we did it. So I just need to swing my sword and everything's good. No, blue, yes, as a general rule, I agree with you. Blue is better than red, but in this game, red is best. Bum, bum. This game has a lot of great music. Most Final Fantasies do, to be fair, but this, yeah, I really like this chase music. They're riding choppers. Oh my god. The only problem with doing this is it kind of hurts. I took more hits than I wanted to. The horror! Listen, I like blue. It's a wonderful color. Red's okay. Yeah, stay back there. But in this case, red best color. Yeah, you stay back there, my friends. Stay way back. There we go. We're gonna avoid some hits. Yeah. It's blue, da ba dee da ba da. It's as far as we're going with that. Okay, boss time! Woo! Boss time and counting. Never forget the counting. Oof, I don't like Tifa's HP. Paraball! Yeah, exactly. I understand. Nope, this is not free FPS anymore. You have seen correctly. I gotta count though. I'll explain in a moment. So we're at 1s. Oh, good. 2. 2. So all the limit breaks are maxed, so we don't have to worry about people jumping turns. Okay. 2. Oh gosh. Barrett's HP is not good. 3. Oh boy. Okay, 3. It's not so good, but I'm sure we're fine. 3. 4. 4. Okay. Last one. There goes Barrett. Frick, 5. I'm gonna have to do that as an extra because he didn't get a chance to attack. There we go. Hopefully that still worked. Otherwise, we're dead. And we'll have to redo this. Oh, Bunners is exploring. Come on, 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 come on. Please say I fixed that in a way that works well. Oh no, no I didn't. Oh, I messed something up. Please, somebody hit. Don't hit me, 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 don't hit me. Oh boy. Please do less than 100. Please do less than 100. Please do less than 100. That was less than 100. We're good. Oh, thank God. We're okay. That was a little more terrifying than I had hoped. But we're good. Yes, that was a little clutch, yes. Okay, so to explain, no, this is not free FPS anymore. Our FPS is no longer free. We are tracking it very closely. I have applied the FPSFIX, so it is going right now, and as you can see, the FPS is counting below the stream. So in scenes like this, or when we're walking around not on the world map, menus, or battles, we need the frames per second to stay at an average of about 30. So as long as they stick at that, it's good. But yeah, so we have to, very strict frames, but what it means is this category is more competitive because you can, it's normalized across the board. Everyone should always have the same because of the way the patch works. No, literally. Oh my gosh. got it though. Don't know. Let's go. Whee! Bye. Okay, we are saving outside of here because one random encounter and we are gonna die. Actually, we're gonna do this. Oops. Cool. Now we're fine. Now I'm not too worried. And then we'll save out here. Barrett doesn't need to be alive. He'll get auto-resurrected in a second. And of course, we don't get an encounter. The way it goes. You prepare, and you don't get the encounter. You don't prepare, and you get it. No. No. Capture the frames. There's still going to be some events where it's just going to be too problematic to try and run free FPS, or sorry, to run any percent, so it'll still be free FPS. Or I'll try with the fix, but it'll be submitted to free FPS. But, okay, I was like, we gotta sell some things. They're all on this side today. Bye. Oh. Away we go. You can steal a nice weapon. I have no way to steal anything. So, we don't need a nice weapon for Barrett, actually. He's basically useless for the rest of the run at this point. He'll be there for Palmer, but, his biggest job in Palmer is to die. So, you know, I think we're okay. We're a little behind time, I think, so, I don't even think this will be a PB for my usual PB, but, we'll see. Maybe. Yes, she did. She had to work 3, like, 14-hour days in a row, though, and has not had a day off since, so, she's alive. That's sadly about all we can say right now. She will have greatly earned a day off. Palmer, yes, Palmer. That's good. That means it doesn't matter what Barrett does anymore. Also, doesn't matter what Sephiroth does. Other than, you know, sit there and shock and awe. He's just like, oh, that's amazing. Oh, I have to move my hand the way I was mashing. Actually, I can mash with my other hand on the keyboard. Yeah, we're gonna keyboard mash for a bit. Oh. It's the beauty of running this the way I do. You can take a break and I can mash with my left hand. The X button! I should say the X key. Okay, wish us good luck here. Come on. Attack Sephiroth, or Sephiroth be heartless. Come on. Be heartless, don't love us. Okay, dragon. Attack Sephiroth. Okay. Sephiroth. Ignore Cloud. No! No! I work for the monies. No, I'm a public servant. I do IT work. There we go. That's what we wanted. So yeah, I do IT work. It's super fun. I don't do the fun IT work, but it's good. It's a good job. I'm happy with it. Yeah, IT represent, accurate. It's funny, when I did my program, I wanted to do things like, you know, actual desktop hardware support, like building computers, stuff like that, and you know, playing with actual routers and stuff, and that is not quite where it went, but that's fine. Nice. Did you leave it on purpose because you didn't like it, or did just another opportunity, a better opportunity come by? A very butt IT career. Yeah, I graduated from my IT program in 2006, so I've basically been doing multiple forms of IT stuff since then. So, I don't get to do as much desktop stuff as I want, but I build my own computers whenever it's time, and I help my friends upgrade theirs, so that's something. I could do more if I really wanted to, but meh. Instead, I play video games. Yeah, that's usually the way of IT, Prosy. Oh, that's fair. I've always loved IT stuff. That's why I went for it for school. Honestly, like, shiny tech and food are my two passions, so, yeah. Yeah. QA wouldn't be my thing either. I'm good at the admin type stuff though, so I often get into those sort of jobs, you know, where you have to make sure, you know, coordinate with people, make sure everyone's on the same page, explaining things to folks who might not be as technical. I'm pretty good at that one. Oh gosh, that does not look fun. Internal clouds, like it. We've got external cloud here. No, I'm joking. That was a terrible joke, and I apologize. No, I don't. Nice. I can be really meticulous, but I can also really miss things. It's funny, when I'm not purposely doing QA stuff, I tend to find and do better QA stuff. But when I'm doing QA stuff on purpose, I don't seem to be able to find the things or do it as effectively as I would like. Maybe that's just the way of QA. I don't know, but oh yeah, change is important. I'm actually probably just about to change my position. It's been in the works for a while. I've been doing the job I've been doing now for about getting close on 4 years now, so it's the same thing. I like my work, but thankfully my workplace is very accommodating that way, and they are trying to transition me to a different role, and it's going to be good. It's a more technical role as well, so that should be a lot of fun. I'm already helping with it now, so I'm getting in the swing of things. And I'm working with a person now, while before all my work was just me. It was just like, hello, Netara gets to sit and do her work, and she has no backup. But yeah, it's really good. I'll probably be the person who's taking over my position. I'll probably be their backup. And I'll be working with someone, and we can back each other up for the work I'll be doing. It's going to be great. Yeah, teams are great. Teams are absolutely great, especially like when you can support each other and take turns and, you know, try different things out. It's fabulous. It was funny for a while. I was the person who had the departmental credit card in one of my areas, and I was like, I'm IT. Anyways, I'm good with money. I don't miss that work though. I can do it and be good at it, but it's not my passion, I will say. I'll let other people work with the money. Also, a reminder, Tifa's cowgirl outfit is the cutest. Like, look at that. It's so adorable. That would be a fun cosplay. Including the leg breaking. Cowgirl Tifa, best Tifa. Though I love Tifa basically anyways. I'm not gonna fight you, I love Tifa. I used to fight people on that point and be like, no, Yuffie, but now I'm on Team Tifa. I've been converted. Even before I started speedrunning, but definitely now. Oh god. Hate those stairs. She really does. Like, I love Tifa. She's fabulous. She has no time for any nonsense. She can kick any butt around, and she's just fabulous. I respect the heck out of Tifa and just adore her. We're not going to step out because I had not gotten the random encounter I often get on my way here, so I know this would be the time where I would get the random encounter by trying to avoid Sephiroth. This is the nonsense you have to deal with when you don't, though. Kinda gotta scoot around him. You're so slow, Sephiroth. My gosh. For the most powerful dude in the world, you are slow. Tifa! Yes, agreed. Tifa's bae. I love her. She's so fabulous. I love Eris, though. Like, do not get me wrong. I love Eris a lot. Also, can we just say Team Zack? Just saying. Slow Froth. Yes, accurate. I love Zack. It's one of the reasons I like this game is because of Zack and all the story that goes there and stuff. I'm pretty sure those are not the words, Morning Song. Oh my gosh. Gosh, the world doesn't need Goku clones. They kind of are Goku clones, though. Rip Zack. Truth. Crisis Core was such a fun game, though, because of that. You're just like, Zack, I love you! When they put Zack into one of the Kingdom Hearts games, I will admit, I definitely had many fangirl moments. I was just like, oh my god, Zack! It was great. And he was adorable, and it was pure. Unlike Sephiroth trying to kill us. Already. I don't know, something about this story just always really gets me. It's, you know, Cloud having this whole mistaken identity thing. And you're just like, oh, this is so tragic, and Cloud is so messed up. It's, I don't know, those sort of plots just really do it for me. I love it. It's not that it's even a good plot, it just hits all my kind of happy places. Yeah, and it's not even just one bad day. He had a lot of bad things happening, and this was kind of just the straw. He was on the edge of tipping. I'm a full believer that Sephiroth was just on the edge of tipping into this for a long time, and this was just the straw that broke the camel's back. Blah, 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 blah. What do you think? See? You want to keep talking. Hey, Cajun, how are ya? Yes, you are absolutely correct. And the stuff with, yeah, the connection between Cloud and Sephiroth and the Genova cells, it's great. You've never, oh, it's so, I gotta say, Garbo, I grew up on RPGs. I never had the coordination to play Mario and stuff like that. I played them, but I could never get anywhere with them. But RPGs I could always do, and so my mother played them too. So we were a household where all of the women of the house all played RPGs. And so I've played through many of the Final Fantasy games, and they're so much fun. And the speedruns just aren't even really indicative of the games themselves because you skip all the plot, and at least a lot of the speedruns I do, you just break the game wide open. You're just like, what? Like, this speedrun is super broken. You actually picked a good time to tune in. There's not too much longer before we start breaking this game. Like, hardcore breaking it. And it's so much fun. Also, I need to note, the way Sid runs is just pure in this game, and I never realized it until the last casual time I played. And you know, that section, that small section where Sid's the boss, and he's the lead of your party, so you're just kind of running around with Sid, and he runs legs first, and you're like, oh my god, Sid, you're pure. You're awful and so pure. Sephi butt. Would have been a good butt too. He butt had one bad day and ended up going insane about it. Listen, you have one bad. Never mind, we're not gonna say what I was thinking. Not quite into the PG-13, but I'm sure you could guess where I was going with it. I forgot to bring water. Ugh. Whatever, we're fine. Do, 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 do. And yeah, that's why Buttspot is best bot. I love Buttspot. As soon as I saw it in someone else's channel, I was like, I need. Everyone else has cool games and stuff, and I'm like, nope, Buttspot. I keep meaning to put this on my PSP because I do have the PS3 version, which, you know, for those sort of releases, you can put them on your PS3 or PSP. I just never bothered. But, oh god. I think if I ever start learning any of the other categories, oh god, I might do that for practice. We'll see. My nose is itchy. No, Cloud. Also, I love that shade of purple. It's supposed to indicate, like, dank dungeon, but instead. Music's so creepy. Traitor. Sephi, please. Don't you see? It's almost time for the music to escalate. Easiest? My gosh. I cannot agree. I'm one of those people who's like, hello, I've never beaten Sephiroth ever. Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Yes, there are nicer, politer ways to do that, Sephiroth. You don't have to kill everyone. Or Butteroth. I think Buttspot's on a theme, on a roll here. With Butteroth. Thank you. Run up the stairs. This D-pad. I'm using a new controller as well. I'm testing out a new controller. I'm like, well, if we're going to be doing new things, let's just go whole hog here. And I'm not really enjoying the D-pad. Oh no, everything is on fire. How completely unexpected. I don't know if they're exact frame perfect. They might be, though. I legit don't know. Sure, I'll go check my own house and act completely unaffected when people are dead. Bing. Bing. Wow. Sephiroth, stop killing people, please. Oh, I've been sitting a lot today, though I did go for a walk in the rain. Oh, and it was damp, but great. Ben Shrug, always. I'm sorry, you can't beat Ben Shrug. That is the ultimate shrug. Other shrugs just wish they were as fabulous as the Ben Shrug. That being said, I do want, like, a selection of other shrugs. Like, I never noticed before literally today the amount that President Shinra shrugs. Like, it's ridiculous. Boop. I did not hate Advent Children, but I can absolutely agree that Advent Children Complete is far superior than the original version. Way better. And let's be real, I love Advent Children, but I think it's completely nonsensical. And I even think the complete version isn't completely sensical either. And you have to have seen the original game for it to really make sense. And I know people who've watched it and they're like, it's so great. And I'm like, I don't understand. I barely understand what's going on, and I've played the original game. Hi, Butters. You gonna get on the box so your fans can see you? I have a bunny, for those who are new to my stream. And the camera is off center in the way that it is, specifically so we can get the bunny on stream when he goes and sits on his box or get on the couch. The camera used to be more centered, but people are like, bunny cam! And I was like, he moves around too much to have a strict bunny cam, but he's right beside me right now, though. Hi. Hello. Sorry, I can't play video games. Have to give bunny scratches. We now have a cat as well, but she doesn't tend to hang around here so much. The bunny, however, it's also getting close-ish to feeding time, so he's more loving. A strict bunny cat, right? Right in, Vin? Right? Senzu bean. I don't even know what a senzu bean is. Oh, look, that. I love how that mat says Genova, too. No, bunny, come back. He's gone too far. I can't pet him. Bunny scritches are the purest of all scritches. Cats are great, and this is me saying I'm now a cat mom, and we've had the cat for almost 2 months, and my life is that of a cat mom. I am now fully cat mom, but still, bunny. But now I'm here with you, so don't worry. Bunny, hi. Hi. Thank you for coming during a cutscene so I can scritch you and not mash. Cats are amazing. I'm allergic to cats though, so we never got one for the longest time. But my grandmother, God bless her heart, she unfortunately had to go into a home, and she's healthy, but she couldn't take care of her cat anymore. So we volunteered to take the cat, and because it was my grandmother's cat, so we're like, we'll YOLO the allergies and do our best. And turns out we're not allergic to her. Anyways, flashing. There's flashing coming up, so if anyone has visual problems, look away now. Nothing's happening. I'll let you know when you can look back. But yeah, we're she's a long-haired. I think it's Siberian, and we're not like I react a little bit, but barely ever. Flashing done. But yeah, she's wonderful, and she's really great. But bunnies are so cute. Something in my heart has been extra filled having a cat, though, I will note. Oh, thanks. Well, thanks for stopping by, Prosy. Good luck at work. Yeah. I'm like really allergic to cats, though. So I think she's just a good breed. I don't know. Yeah, and I brush her all the time. And so far so good, and I think we're getting used to her as well. Anyways, I'm not allergic to the bunny at all. Okay, best part of the game. Getting the most important item. The hypest of items. We got ourselves a cell phone. Yeah, where we going? Get out of my way. Bye. Yeah, I find when she scratches me, like on my hands and stuff, I do get mini hives, which is fair. I accept that. Apparently it's something about tribute? Yeah, I'm the one who feeds and cleans the cat, and yeah, I brush her once or twice a day. I play with her, and she doesn't even like. It's my mother she cuddles with. I don't even get cat cuddles out of any of this. And so ask away. This is the first time I've done it. So the FPS FPSFIX just so in scenes like this, it freezes or makes the frame rate consistent. So what it means is no matter what your setup is, comparatively to other people who are running the category, you will all have the same frames per second, so it's not variable. So it makes it much more competitive. The free FPS means depending on your machine, you could be getting like 60 frames per second in some of these spots. No, we didn't do it right. Oh, we almost got there though. Okay, now we're gonna do a cool thing where I'm gonna exit out. It's gonna be slower because it's full screen. I'm gonna have to reopen the FPSFIX and then we're gonna play. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, absolutely. Please, folks, keep asking. This is new to me too, so explaining it to you folks helps me get it as well. I don't even know that I'm fully explaining it correctly either. Nope. I gotta learn how to actually properly do that. Anyways, so it's what makes this the competitive category. So I got a really, I don't think so. I just Alt F4. It's gonna have the same effect in any case. But yeah, I got a really good PB over the weekend, and unfortunately it was lost. But it made me know that I was doing well enough that it was time to start doing the competitive category. So we'll see. We'll see if I can actually get some consistent times. But it means when I give someone a time, we know that it's comparatively to others. Hey, it happens, Tempe. Tech things happen. But it got me excited enough. I would have jumped from 24th on the boards to 9th. I was top 10. Anyways, but what it means is with that sort of time jump, I didn't know whether it was truly improvement or whether it was just because the frames per second on that machine are much better. So this is good. This way I'll know consistently, no matter what machine I run it on, what my standing is and how good or not good I am. So it was time. It's been time for me to move to any percent anyways, but that just confirmed it. Listen, sometimes you have a mini rage and then you're fine. Shit happens. To excuse my language. Getting upset about things, no point. What it did for me though is it firmed this decision. So we're here, we're ready, and we're gonna find out just how competitive I can be in this category. Yeah, they really should have that enabled by default. You're absolutely correct. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna have to do this exact same thing again. So every time I close the window, I have to reopen because what it does is you open the frames, the FPSFIX, it starts kind of running in the background, and then as soon as your game starts, it applies it. But every time you reopen the game, you have to reapply it. So it's kind of interesting like that. I think what you mean is light flashes, everything's on fire, Dave. I'll just do like Sephiroth does. Light everything on fire. What? What do you mean no? Sistara's telling me not to do it. Listen, this is my house. For some reason, my family does not want me to burn the house down. I don't understand. I think that's quitter talk. That's right, Inven. Listen, let's be real. I'm scared of my sister. Oh yes! Some people may not have seen this run before. I really like this flashback, so I wanted to do it again. I wasn't done with it. I was gonna have to go to Junon Harbor. Like, who the heck wants to go to Junon Harbor? So we're going back into the cutscene instead. There's Zach here, even though there's not really Zach here. There's fake Zach here. And for those who don't know who Zach is, just accept it. You don't need to know, it's fine. It's irrelevant for this speedrun, actually. Oh my god, Inven, you would be my sister's favorite person right now. Sistara, he just said, don't believe Andor Tara's lies. That is like my sister's favorite phrase. She'll run up to me and scream, don't believe Andor's lies. And I'm just like, yes, dear. Whatever you say, dear. And she's just like, don't do it. So you just gotten Sistara's good books, Inven. I need to play that game. Okay, good luck. Come on. Don't hit Cloud. Yes, excellent. Keep attacking Sephiroth, who takes 0 damage from that. It's a Final Fantasy XII joke. Okay, don't bring him back. Excellent, thank you. Good RNG. It's a statement which gets made in Final Fantasy XII. Don't believe Andorre's lies. I know that much. Why is Sephiroth with me? I'm back in a flashback, Garbo. For no particular reason. I'm about to start breaking the game. For anyone who's not familiar with this category, I'm not actually just back in the cutscene for shits and giggles. I am here to break the game. I keep hearing that. Sistara has played 12, and she said it was okay, but she wasn't super impressed. But I've owned 12 since it first came out, and I haven't played it. Yes, he dabbed. And I don't want to buy the other version, even though it's got better things, when I haven't played the original, which I bought. Like, so I'll have to play 12, and if I like it enough, I'll get the Zodiac Age and try it again. It's one of the few Final Fantasies I haven't finished now that I've finished 5. Okay, cool. I did what Vanilla Kitty told me to do, and she's like, put the hashtag Ottawa Streamers, and I was like, okay. So we'll see if I'm not sure if it got reblogged or not, but I'm trying to get more peeps in. Yeah, let's get some sleep. Sleep is good. We got hard things to do. Really? That's interesting, Inven. First is Sylvagrant's story. I haven't played that either. Okay. Let's see how long it takes me to get this. Okay, do that. Oh, no. We are definitely not trying to break the game right now. Da, da, da. It's definitely not frame perfect or anything. Oh my god. You'll know when I get it. Because we're trying to get a movement text box at the same time. Excellent. We get a push a button to trigger text box. And by triggering both at the same time, we are able to move at times we're not supposed to be able to move. And kind of break things a little bit. Yeah, 4 and 6 are both tied as my favorite Final Fantasy. I can't pick one. Whichever one I have been playing most recently is my favorite. Truly, that's what happened, so I just accept they're tied for first. 7, the more I speedrun it, the higher it goes in my list. It's not even that good, really, but its plot just gets me. Like I say, and Balthier, oh my god, Balthier is so pretty. I can't even how pretty Balthier is. Anyways, hi. So's Fran, though. Best pirate team. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh no, Cloud's here by himself. Whatever will happen. Wow, that is the most damage I think I've ever taken from one of those. That's great. I do butt FF7. but FF6 will always be my favorite. But 4 is my first. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 was my first. Okay, so that didn't work, so we're gonna go back here. We're not gonna keep the lie up. We need to do this to break the game. Accurate. But 4. Do. So what we're oh. Actually, I meant to do grenades, but I actually got the yeah. Yeah. So what we're actually doing here is by glitching out in that cutscene or in that flashback, and then coming to this specific section and defeating an enemy here. No, we're supposed to be. This is taking longer because I'm being silly about it. And defeat an enemy here. It has some unexpected results, aka we get tossed back into the flashback area, but not in the flashback. So we have just jumped a section of the game. Hello, welcome. The game, when it removed the disc system, it absolutely broke this game very badly. So we take advantage of that. I think I missed what Buttspot did, or did I? No, the Butt 4. No, it was great. Come on. Okay, so we have a few things we gotta do here. Starting with, get them like that. Config, good way to still there. Limit, we gotta get rid of her limit, because we're gonna math a boss to death. You get in the back row. Status. Woo! Okay, hold on. We gotta equip her with that. Wow! We are really... She must have gotten... Oh. No, I need the status. Wow. Okay, so we gotta equip her with some materia. That's too high. Let's see if that's enough. Needs to be between... Okay, so she needs another materia. Oh no, not poison. I need poison. Her strength needs to be between 28 and 30. Okay, that's good. Okay, so materia. You need poison, and you need restore. And then we're actually going to cure. And we're going to trank everyone so we take less damage. Then we're going to range by type. And then, no, we're not going to quit. Then we're going to save. I hate that quit. I hate it. Okay, now we're going to math a boss to death, hopefully. Let's do it. Yeah, the discs are... Yeah, it's always... magic, no. Nope. Oh, stop it. Airs. Good. Cure him. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Oh, yeah, it's excellent. Ooh, ow, that's bad. Okay, but we're fine. So, turn 1, done. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, turn 2, started. Just don't kill her, please. Okay, we're fine. Good. Okay, excellent. So she needs to hit for exactly 13. Blam, did it. Okay, good. I need him to not be dead either. Okay, so this is turn 3. It's 4 turns here. She just gets to chill. We're gonna cure him. Because I don't really care about Eris right now. Please don't kill him. Excellent. And then high potion for the finish. And she's just gonna chill. Why do you do these things? Eris has done her one job, but very important job. So hopefully this is all worked out in such a way that we have mathed the boss to death. We're gonna find out shortly. Yep, we did. Bye. 7777. Do 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 do. I don't think the FMVs worked on all the discs. Yeah, we're just saving here because we could get a pincer and die. So yes, what we did there actually was not a glitch. There is a status element or a status effect in this game called Lucky Sevens. And what Lucky Sevens does, that's my extra button, folks. Anyways, what Lucky Sevens does is if your HP is at 7777, then all the damage you do is 7777. However, that includes poison ticks, which counts as your own damage. So we just made a boss kill itself through the poison we gave it. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. Always back just in time for sevens. Yoink. Okay, so PHS, we do need you. Item, Phoenix down. We want everyone to be sad, and we want tents. We want materia. No, come here. Nope. Nope. I wanted to restore. Okay, good. And that's good. And you are equipped with the assault gun. Good. And then the rest of it we'll do later. So we're just going to do another quick save here. Okay. Oh my god. And hilariously, so after the marathon, for those who are not familiar, in the Questing for Glory marathon, I beat Materia Keeper first try. It was beautiful, one of the best fights I've ever had. And then I tried to proceed out, and usually I used to save on the world map. And then I got a random encounter and died. So then it took another 7 times to defeat Materia Keeper, because Materia Keeper did not want to play ball. And so in the next run that I tried, I defeated Materia Keeper and went to try and save, so the same thing didn't happen again, and then got a random encounter on the way to the save point. So it almost happened again. I was like, oh my god. And I'll come back. I want to buy. Let me buy the things. Okay, so we want to equip here. Yoshiyuki. And you've got poison in that. No, will you stop plinking down there? We don't like you. Customize. So potions, don't care. We want grenades. And then we want our high potions, because high potions are super important. And then we're ready to go, because we got our Yoshiyuki and we've got our counterattack. So let's go visit Sid. Do, 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 do. There are a lot of questions which I have about the development of Final Fantasy VII, if we're being honest. So yeah, it's great. There's a lot of things I'm learning that are, it's just like what's safe, what's not, what things can go wrong. Like I had stopped picking up the mithril rod for Eris, and then literally the very last run that I did before Questing for Glory, I had a run where her strength was 27, and the only way to increase that is with the mithril rod, and I hadn't picked it up because I hadn't needed it in all the runs before that. So it was rip run. I had to stop my run. So yeah, I'm learning a lot of things about marathon safety, and things I thought were safe are less safe than I thought. And sometimes RNG just says no because video games. Yes, they're definitely hamsters providing power. You're not wrong about that. Okay, Sid, what up, my friend? We're here to see you. We're here to see the captain. Me and the captain, we make it happen. I think a lot of games, and honestly a lot of programs, are held together with duct tape and a few sticks of gum. Programmers definitely do their absolute best, but it can be really difficult. And especially with the timelines provided with for projects like this, I think. Why are you so rude, Sid? Why are you so rude? Now my only hope is to talk to the president. Yeah, good luck. Guess what the president doesn't care about? The answer is your rocket. Sid is a jerk. Later on in the run, I really come to like Sid, but at the beginning, you're like, oh my god, your behavior is abusive and not acceptable. Yeah. My god, Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm still holding out hope it's going to be amazing. I haven't decided whether I'm going to stream it yet or not, but I promise you, me and my sister have already been talking about the schedule in the house for when it comes out. what we're gonna do. She's talking about taking vacation around that time of year anyways, so she may get daytimes while I'll have evenings. You can be a Dragoon pirate when you're Ferris. My sister currently lives with me and she owns a PS4, so I'm gonna get to make good use of her PS4 because she's a kind and wonderful person. I have to suck up because, you know, she could take away my PS4 privileges. Actually, I need to play 2.8 before then. I'll definitely stream that when I do it. That'll probably be something in December I do. Stop being rude to Shara, Sid. We love her. Shara is precious. Can I have her in my party instead of Sid? I don't think she's a Dragoon, though. I'm really excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. It's funny, I was late adopter of Kingdom Hearts in that I didn't start playing the series until like Kingdom Hearts 2 was already out. Because I was like, Disney and Square, that sounds like a money grab. I'm not playing that. And then one of my coworkers when I worked in a grocery store was super into it. And he's like, no, Netara, you have got to play this. It is super good. Like, it's really good. And finally he convinced me. And my roommate at the time owned them all. So I just played his copies. And I was like, oh my god, why did I avoid this for so long? It's so good. And I've been playing them ever since. I don't have enough time in the day between everything else I want to do to replay them all in time. But I've been playing the HD versions as they come through. So I might try and actually finish Chain of Memories. But 2.8. If I can get 2.8 played and finished before then, I'll be happy with that. Yeah, there are a lot. Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of the games got remade or like remastered, so the mobile versions are now available on like PS3 and PS4. So, which is lovely. In case I ever wanted to start speedrunning it, I did buy the PS4 version of the, you know, the combined one with most of the remakes. The FPS version, not this one. Yeah, it would have been the free FPS version. It was a 2:46:05 was my time. So, but you can't submit and just say, "Hey, I got this time. Can you put it on the board for me?" So, and that's why I'm like, "No, we're going to do this now. My good versions, my times are going to be on this board now." Unless, of course, you know, it's one that gets denied, because if it gets denied from the Any% board, it still qualifies for the free FPS board. Sarsa! Oh my gosh. I didn't know all those details. I didn't know the Sarsa was a kind of spear. That's fabulous. I like it. Yeah, I kind of want to run the do a run of this, a free FPS run of this with just the overlay up, so I can see what the frames per second are on, because when I run this mobile at events, I'm playing it on my MacBook on the Windows partition, and I really think the frames per second are quite high. Yeah. No, I trust it. There's even though I know I wouldn't take advantage of it, there's too many people who would, so I'm totally okay with the fact they need proof. And again, it was perfect motivation to get started. I should have been doing this way long ago, this particular category, so it's worth it. I'm running on a Windows PC desktop with good stats. I don't remember them offhand now. It's been a bit. I was like, I gotta. What was that? Okay, no, we need to high potion, cloud. And then we need to... Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, no, I did it wrong. Okay, well, we're gonna have a bit of an adventure here. A very bad adventure, actually. We gotta save those high potions. Oof, I did the wrong swap. Sorry, I gotta real focus up here. Bio... Red is supposed to have the poison, and Cloud is supposed to have cure. This This is so not good. How long does the game usually take? 7 hours. Not 3. Come on, proc. I need you to proc for me. Bio. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're okay with them dying now. Just means I gotta save those. Save my high potions. Do. Yeah, that's not for an RPG. Final Fantasy IX takes 9 hours. Magic cure. Let me do that. Yeah, I play the shorter ones because these games are really long. Very long. Come on, start attacking the other two. Yeah, don't care. Bye. Bye, Red. Okay, good. Should be a higher attack now for Cloud. Okay, don't care. Oh. Yeah, there are some long games out there. I pick categories like this because they are shorter. Yeah. Because I don't have. Oh wow, that worked out really well. Yeah, I don't have the patience, or like I'm in a little bit of pain just from sitting here now. Yeah. So there's some speedruns which are ridiculously long. Over 10 hours. Thanks so much, Merc. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, I picked the short ones. I think my longest run right now is my No 64 run for Final Fantasy IV, which is, my time is basically 4 hours. And again, that's a relatively short game. Oh, but that's casual playthroughs. You can't, the times for casual playthroughs are not the same for speedrun. But, that being said, I do believe Xenosaga and Xenogears are both fairly long speedruns as well. Because there's some games there's no way to cut time, so you just totally optimized is still like 11 hours. You can't use High Spirits as an example. He played through Dragon Quest 1 through 10 in a row, but not in order, and that took like a week, and he barely slept. So, he does silly things like that. But yes, there are people out there who do like super long things like that. Those people are not me. Those people will never be me. Cannot do. I was gonna say, some of the Kata seeds for Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise, the randomizer, have taken me 5, 6, 7 hours. But usually I pause and start again. Like, do them in multiple sittings. Oh no, we crashed! How terrible. So yes, for perspective, we should be finishing this run in just over 3 hours. About 30... sorry, in just over 30 minutes. So, 30 to 40 minutes and we should be done. Which is very short for this. Yeah, Link to the Past is, yeah, just over an hour. Zelda 1, I think, is 30 minutes. Or is it 40? I think 30 is world record. Oh, hey, did you hear, fam? We're going to the Temple of the Ancients. We're not going to the Temple of the Ancients. We like the world record sub 18 hours. That's gross. It's unhealthy to sit for that long. Then again, it may have long cutscenes where you can take breaks. Yeah, RPG speedrunning is a whole other beast. Like, as you saw, like, during one of the cutscenes, I went and peed. I was like, no, I'm done. I need a break. So, Yeah, and it's for anyone who's new to this run, we're about to break this wide open, as you can guess by the fact we've got 30 to 40 minutes left. We are breaking it so hardcore. Ugh, long games are long. I can't do long games. We made it! This is definitely where the Temple of the Ancients is. We gotta... Okay, good, I'm cured, so we're fine. Yeah, absolutely. I always love it when I run this at Events Slankster because there's always people who have never seen this category, and then when I start breaking things wide open, they're like, "What? What is happening?" And it's great. I know some people don't like that style of commentary, but I always like to play the, you know, the dumb side of it of like, I'm just gonna go back here for lols. And then people are like, what just happened? It's one of my favorite parts about running this game, honestly. Same thing with Final Fantasy, the category of Final Fantasy IV I run. You do all this stuff, you walk up a set of stairs, and then suddenly you're walking through weird sand places, and they're like, what happened? It's beautiful. And then you're on the moon. You go from the dwarf castle to the moon. It's beautiful. Oh, why is the snake always here? Actually, it's here I want to save. Yeah. Thank you. I like that it's silly personally. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm glad folks like it because honestly, it's the style that I like doing, so I'm gonna keep doing it. But I know some people are like, ugh. And I'm like, well, they don't have to watch. What? That is not what I meant to say. I think I meant to say like bam, sand. Anyways, snack? No, don't do it, snack. Oh god, the snack is doing it. Nope. That's good. Oh, bunny on a box. I heard him. He's there. There he is, folks. For your viewing pleasure, there's a bunny. Ugh. I hate full screen, but it's what they recommend. Is the snack a boss? Yes. Essentially, yes. Not one I'm going to fight. In the early part of the game, you're supposed to get a chocobo in order to skip past it, because the chocobo runs faster than it. Actually, it's not a boss. You never actually have to fight the Midgar Zolom, but it is very difficult. We're not going to do it. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying for something I said earlier. No, okay. Yeah, no, I've heard it. It's because pounding sand is ridiculous and difficult. I believe is what that means. It's like they can go do something else. Yeah, it's a unique tough enemy. Yes, absolutely. That is exactly what it is. And it's supposed to be a deterrent because when you first come across it, you are not able to beat it. It is way too tough for you. A boutique store for... Yes, it's a boutique store. I love it. Buttspot, you're my hero. Wow, those look like, you know, lizard chickens. Wait. Isn't that what a chicken is? Okay, making sure I'm saving over the right thing. I have to put my saves in very specific spots. Otherwise, I'm saving over... It's the best way to keep track of them. Because we're about to start breaking the game again. As one does. And this time, it's with more motorcycles. Hey, Eris, what up? No, this way. That is also true, Z-Man. That is also very true. But yeah, it's to convince you to go over to the chocobo farm, and then you talk to them, and then you get the chocobo lure materia, and then you get and then you go and lure a chocobo. So it's a way to teach you the how to get a chocobo mechanic of the game. But we don't need a chocobo in any point of this game. So it is faster. I don't even do the good strat for skipping that snake, and it's still faster. This music is so good. Mylon-Z. It's funny you should mention Mylon-Z. For those unfamiliar, Mylon-Z is not actually in Final Fantasy VII. He is a boss, or it is a boss from Final Fantasy IV. So if you're wondering why Mylon-Z is in my splits, I'll explain at the relevant time. I took these splits from the Roth. And who is another, like, he's the world's record holder, I think, of at least 3 different categories of Final Fantasy IV. Anyways, so when I saw that in the splits, I was like, I need it. That's perfect. And then when I got to that section, I was like, and now I understand why it's called Mylon-Z. Being a Final Fantasy IV runner as well. Okay, let's do it. See if we can get our 3 red bikes. Do, do. Do, do, do. Are you freaking kidding me? Did you actually give me red bikes? It gave me... I love this game. My sister is laughing at me from upstairs because she knows exactly why I'm upset. I need them to do damage. So the one time I get the dudes I want to avoid damage, they show up when I need damage. Yes, exactly. That is exactly what David Tennant says in that show. There you go. Get back. Get behind me. Attack that. Attack them. Nope, this side. Yeah, excellent. Oops. I like that. It's actually allons-y, but as in let's go in French, but I like Mylon-Z much better. I'm gonna say that from now on. No, I'm not trying to body those bikes. Nope. Stay over there. Listen. Vehicle, stay on the right side. Oh my god, now I gotta kill dudes. I didn't come here to kill dudes. I came here to smack this truck. Doodle-doo. There you go. Over here. Thank you. Oh, come back to turn. It's a butter shoe. Oh, okay, good. I gotta get in between now. We're here to be friends. Hello. Best way to kill these is just body them. Or miss them completely. You know how that goes. Oh, he's just sitting on the couch. How cute. No, stop. Stop. Hit me. Hit me, not them. Oh, okay. So as you can probably guess, I'm purposely taking damage. A butter show. David Buttnant. How do you even pronounce that? Buttnant. The N is silent. Oh no! Half my party is dead. What will I do? Yeah. Oh no, I died. How completely unexpected and unplanned for. Claude, no. Exactly, Claude, no. So, it is time, though, folks, for everyone's favorite part of the run, the Yuffie guessing game. So, folks, please get your guesses in chat as to how many Oh, poop. Sorry, I gotta do some re-equipping first here. Take that. Nope, not that. How many did you say? 18? Okay, so how many tries is it going to take to get Yuffie? Anything below 5 is a wonderful number. Anything below 10 is pretty good. Anything below 20 is not great, but we don't like it. And everything above 20 means you hate me. Wells. You're not even here in Wells. Oh my god, is that? No, that's the faker. That's the faker one. Okay. Worst girl ever. I'm sorry you were wrong, but you're currently my favorite. I'm just saying. My guess is 7 because I'm realistic. I want to be wrong though. I want to lose this. Oh, it's still the faker one. Because you can tell by the camera angle, the pan, as to whether it's the Yuffie fight or not. But there's an angle that happens, that one we keep getting, so it's not 2. Always makes me think it's Yuffie, but then as soon as I get the Yuffie pan, I'm like, no, that's the one. Also, if your number comes up and it wasn't the correct number, please feel free to guess again. There are no prizes. Yeah, world record usually does get a first try. Unfortunately, though, even if you step routed beforehand, you will have to have reset by this point, so your step route is gone. So it's not 3 either. So I really like most of you, and Z-Man, I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Z-Man. Oh, that's Yuffie right there. So that's 4th. Whoever gets 4th, oh, you are the winner. Asri Blight. Asri Blight, you are a winner today. You get the proud knowledge of knowing you were correct and my forever admiration at getting me sub 5 Yuffie. Thank you. I very appreciate that. There was a bunny run. He's just running back and forth. Okay, and as to why the split is called Mylon Z is because a boss who we thought was dead comes back and attacks us from behind, as Mylon Z does. Yeah, don't pay attention to me, there's a bun there. Okay, so we're gonna fight for reals, except we are much more tough now. We have the Yoshiyuki dead party members and a counterattack materia, and this boss only has 2600 HP, so we get a little murderous on its face. Sorry, not sorry. We might have to cure once, but overall, Bunners is getting some scratches and is very happy about it. Slam. Slam. What if I die here? Then I reload the save and go find Yuffie again. I did find out the hard way, because I have died here. It has happened. I should probably cure here, but we're gonna... No, we're fine. Oh my god, that crit. That crit, though. I don't think I've ever seen a crit that high in this battle. Anyways, so, oh, don't worry. We're gonna continue to break it, I promise. There's a lot of breaking. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, you look so fluffy. Sistara's in a very fluffy robe right now. You can't see her, but she's comfy as heck. So yeah, that was clutch, but the crit made up for it. So, we're back here again. Now that we've defeated Mylon Z. Does Bun get a bath? No, you don't bathe bunnies. No, you don't. No, no. Yeah, they are... Rabbits are incredibly cleanly. They clean themselves in the same way that cats do. So you brush them and you do things like that. Yes, she is. She's doing the paint me like one of your French burbs. You are correct. In her fuzzy robe. Yeah, you can see her. Half your face is on stream, just so you know. I did that wrong. That's fine. Hi. I like to play the game of when people coo at animals, I pretend they're talking to me. I get a lot of compliments that way. Okay, so we're doing the Barrett skip again, where we're getting a press A to trigger text box at the same time we movement trigger to be able to move when we shouldn't move. Yes, that bunny does in fact have both long ears and hopping. That is so correct. He's double the size of my previous rabbit too. He has the hops, yes. He likes to... I have hardwood and that's hard for bunnies and animals in general to get grip on. So he likes to go up on the couch because he's free range. He just wanders around. And he likes to go on the couch and run laps. So, because he can get good traction up there. Also, we need to clip his nails sometime soon. Did we? Oh, I didn't know I forgot we had this discussion. I mentioned it to my mother this morning. Okay, I forgot. I just got reminded of it. So technically, do I have the plane before I'm supposed to? Yes, I do, because I went and left it there and broke the game. So the game has no idea what's happening at all right now. So it thinks I just left Midgar, but the last place it knew this ship to be was right next to Midgar, so we took it. Oh, that's nice. But we have, before we finish breaking the game, yeah, exactly. The frames know what they did. They don't deserve to be free. The bunny, however, totally does, because it's cute as heck. So we are, doing a little bit of safety. So right now, I can't actually move or do anything. I am frozen, but we are not soft locked. It is just a temporary, yeah, bunny zoomies. Bunny zoomies, best zoomies, I'm telling you. Especially when they have binkies. Anyway, so Sephiroth is here to say, may sound cruel, but we don't have time to go back. So where we glitched ourselves out of that kind of cutscene flashback earlier, if we do not go back into Mount Nebel there and unbreak it and get that cutscene, we will soft lock. This is the first time doing this in this perspective, so I think I'm going the right way. Netara is very heartbroken right now. Yes. Okay, get it out. Cool. So we are looking for one. Oh, thanks for the raid, Millie. Welcome. So yes, we are looking for one particular battle, and with that battle, we just need to run from it. We don't actually need to do anything else. This is not the battle. We are looking for 1 Flatbeat and 3 Spencers. These things are actually really scary because they could actually just murder me. Literally, they could cast Doom and I could die. And we don't like that and don't want it to happen, which is the reason we saved before the point we saved. Saving here makes no good because I believe if you save here, die here, and reload here, it doesn't count as you going in Mount Nebel and triggering that cutscene, so it still soft locks. Tell Glitter Bay that I love her more. These are the Flatbeats, but I need 1 of them and 3 Spencers, so not the fight. Either way, we can always run when the battles start because we have to run away from the battle. In any case. So this is another RNG section, but it's not near as bad as Yuffie. I think the most I've ever had to do battles is like 7 battles. I hope... Oh, listen, you dirt. Sistara is just like, cause it's Final Fantasy VII! With a silly laugh. Okay, they're not being friends right now. That's not very nice. Also, I hope that Millie, you and Glitter are having a lovely evening. Oh, it's bunny bath time. You can probably see part of it. He's only on the corner of the screen. Come on, I think this is the right pan in. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, Sistara, you can probably hear her. I'm not the only loud one in my family. So once we get that encounter, we go for a stroll on the beach because that's what you do. You hang out on the beach and have fun times. Excellent, but we are gonna fight this battle. Bam, 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 bam. Well, we got a side attack. How nice! I love how those things walk. So this should be a sub 3-hour run, I think, which I will be happy with to go on the boards. We'll see how it goes. Aw, thanks, Millie. And welcome, everybody, to the debug room. So, debug rooms exist for programmers to test out things before they release the game. And back in the day, they used to just lock them away rather than removing them. And some very industrious folks found out a way to get into them, which was what you saw me doing. And so we're in the debug room, breaking things right open. So welcome to my party of people with weird names, with your host, Vincent. And we're just gonna equip some things. Nothing in particular. No, get out of there. Nothing in particular, just a casual Ultima weapon, you know, things like that. And then we are gonna go back to our materia now that we have literally all of them. And we want double cut. And we want double cut. And we want steel. Oops. Oh my god. I pressed the button early. And then we got Master Magic, yeah. And the W's. Okay, so with that, I think that... Oh, hold on a sec. Never forget this. No, wrong one. Okay, I always forget to active here. Now, we're going to talk to Yuffie again. We're gonna go to battle 999 here because we don't like triangles. Triangles killed my family. I could have other family. Yeah, whenever I do this run for a charity marathon, I do naming incentives, but Vincent is never in the naming incentives because you have him for 30 seconds and then you break him. You break his name. So I'm like, I'm not gonna have people donate money just in time for me to lose his name. There we go. Yes, we did, but that wasn't a charity marathon, and they were determined. We did. We did a thing. We even said we warned them that he'd have his name for 30 seconds, and they went, "No problem, Bob. We got this." And we went, "Okay." So now that we have leveled up our steel materia we equipped, we're ready to go. So we've switched things. We're gonna talk to our girl, cowgirl Tifa, and we are heading to the final battles. Yeah, people were determined. So also, cutscenes are broken. Here's the reactor exploding. So even though they removed the discs, the way it references cutscenes still works on the disc system. So it thinks we're on discs cutscene wise. So even though we're on the equivalent of disc 3, it's going to the equivalent of disc 1 looking for the cutscenes. So we're just going to beat up Genova here for a hot second. Hot sec. Yeah, we've broken everything. Don't worry about it. So what we're doing here is we had to level up Vincent from the debug room. So we just warped to the end of the game. But we needed Mug, because any enemy which was killed, like the last hit which kills it, if it's Mug, it implements a glitch called the Mug glitch, which cancels all animations. So yeah, we do that so bosses die faster and things will go good. Since this is going to be a PB attempt, I am not going to Omni-Slash for you folks. You're going to see the actual speed run thing. Usually I give folks the chance to vote between whether you want to kill Final Sephiroth with Omni-Slash or with the speedrun way, but you folks are going to get to see the speedrun way. Yeah, absolutely. The debug room's been around for a while, and depending on which versions of the game you're playing, there are different ways to get in there. Yeah, no Omni-Slash this run. In future runs, you'll definitely see it, but where this is, we're trying to get a PB here, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, we just got hit by a train, so we do have to... Okay, we're good to go. We want a new PB, so we are potentially on actual PB pace, or actual last recorded PB pace. Yeah, and there's trains everywhere. Just don't worry about it. Nobody knows where we are, and you may not have noticed from that party swap menu, but Eris is still with us. Technically, I could put her in my party if I wanted, but it doesn't fit the strats, so I'm not going to. But she's alive. She's totally okay. Is that Bizarro Energy? No, good. We're waiting here for Bizarro Energy because we don't want Sephiroth to cure. Nope. Okay. Alrighty. So I hope you all remember how absolutely difficult and a pain in the butt Bizarro Sephiroth can be, because I'm going to break your hopes and dreams and your childhoods. Also, please remember how long it takes for Bizarro Sephiroth to die, because I'm also going to destroy that for you. Battle over! But yes, my current, I became my own hat, accurate. Always. Also, my last official recorded PB is 2:57:20, so I do believe we're on actual, last recorded PB pace. Anyways. But it's on a new board, so it doesn't really matter that way, but anyways. Deep barrier. So we wouldn't be doing Omni-Slash anyways, but I hope you don't like the words of this song. You're not going to get to hear the official words. You can sing them if you want, but there. So we don't like Wall, so we're saying goodbye to Wall. Yeah, new board, so it's a PB anyways, but even without that, I think it might be a PB. Did it say Featherbutt? Featherbutt! Oh, we're gonna go down there. Okay, now we're just gonna sit and wait. Featherbutt! I don't know why we're saying Featherbutt. Oh, that's why we're saying Featherbutt. Okay, I was like, why are we saying feather? I get it. I'm a little slow here. It is. You're absolutely right, Scala. His butt is all feathers. Goodbye. Pop goes the Sephiroth. Yeah, that is an excellent question, Tempe. I have no idea. Oh, because I think it's the one wing out of his back. He has leg wings and back wings. I don't know. Does he? Okay, cool. Sistar doesn't know offhand. Oh, apparently it can also be a reference to a poem. She's the one with the classics minor? Whatever. English major. I did IT. She did English. Aren't leg wings basically feathered flippers? Millie, you're breaking my heart. Okay, so we're not going to press any buttons to finish this. So countering, you will counter your Sephiroth's attack if you just wait. And usually you will counterattack with Omni Slash. But since this is the mud glitch is still active, you actually counterattack with you just smash him. So, and that is time. That is actually a recorded PB anyways. So hold on a sec. The first thing I gotta do is I gotta take global off because I have lost more than one PB oh wow, what is happening there? Sephiroth, what are you doing? I almost don't want to go back to the game. He's not okay. I've never seen this happen before. Oh my god. The FPS is kind of flipping out too, but Sephiroth especially. So for those who are hopefully watching my run to verify it, please enjoy. I'm pointing like that because that enjoys that. Not just my sister's head, Sephiroth. And enjoy my sister's head. It's there too. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Anyways, we'll bring it actually back. Actually, why am I doing that? I'm not gonna stay there for very long. I'm gonna break it again. I was like, let's see if we break it there. See if he kind of spasms there instead. This is my new favorite game. Sephiroth is not having a good day. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what? Yeah, I am. So Sephiroth is here to tell you yeah, fell cute might delete later. Yeah, accurate. I don't know what's happening, but it's amazing. Nobody knows what Sephiroth's doing, but we're not questioning.